Alright, what it do? It's your girl Wing. I am here, and you are at the breakdown. I'm here with my co-hostesses.
That's Mike. Now I'm your girlfriend's favorite rapper. Don't believe me? Just ask her. If you don't know the slogan, bitch, you better know it. Round table shit, Northwest. Shout out to Seattle, Federal Way. Come all that good shit. Battle Creek, Michigan, North Side, South Side, all that good shit. But
I'm your girl Mojo, making moves all the time in the 757. Holla at your girl.
Yo, shout out to Salem Lakes. Shout out to Salem Lakes, man. Rock Creek, Salem Lakes, all that good shit out here.
I keep saying I'm gonna give me a slogan. Like, it's been years. I don't know. I don't know. I'm from the Bay Area. I feel like I'm supposed to have a slogan. You know?
You got to.
Yeah. It's like
Got it, I winged. Got it, I winged.
I can't even say that. The way my grammar is set up.
Got it, I win. Got it, I win.
It took me years to get acclimated into the battle rap language. Listen, you don't even understand. My mother was an English major. So, yeah, she didn't really play that. And I'm just learning Ebonics just a few years ago. I'm dead ass serious. Y'all don't even understand. Some stuff that I say, I feel like I sound so corny saying it. And it's like, you know, back then, especially with a New Yorker, when you are in a relationship with a New Yorker and you're trying to do the little slang and different shit, it's like, no, But that's been my life, you know. So I'm gonna come up with something. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna run it past y'all first before I get my ass on the air and be sounding stupid.
We got to make it a collaborative effort.
Yeah, y'all got to. Y'all gotta help me for real. Y'all gotta help me. Y'all already know. I completely turn Becky when I curse. Like, you know, when I get mad, like, how do you take somebody serious?
Hey, oh my God. Hey, sit the fuck down.
I'm so serious. Like, okay, yeah, really, Wings? No, sorry, that doesn't work for you. But listen, salute to everybody. We will try to make sure that we are making a collaborative effort to check these comments as we're going tonight. And we know we've been talking about this resolution event, April 27th, you know what I mean? So we will talk about it some more too, but, salute to John, Bullpen, Slick Will, Harriet, they got the Payback event was pushed back. Last month, so that will still be a free event. He's doing, you know, big things. Y'all got to check out the trailer. I mean, it was the trailer. As far as the details on anybody who bought tickets for the previous event or whatever, and then he did y'all a service, and he actually set up. I think there is a new match that he's added to this card, along with the main event, who is now C-Monei and Av. Rala. Three rounds. That I do know.
I got Av taking it.
Yes, that is good. Yes, please do. So, you know, for folks who may be upset and not sure, that is 3 rounds. For people who don't know, C-Moneii, and you should know C-Moneii from Bullpen. He is one of the newer bulls that headlined, that does headline over there. We have not seen him for maybe consistently for about early last year.
C-Moneii. Oh no, I've never watched the C-Moneii battle.
Did you dead ass just now?
I just got off work.
I know. And forgive me, because I'm sorry, I'm trying to get out the sleepy face right now. I'm glad you did it and not me. But yeah, C-Moneii definitely is an up and coming over there. One of the top bulls currently. So he deserves this. He definitely deserves this. But we will have him on. I see he's been talking a little spicy to have. So. Yeah.
Don't, man. You don't want to get Av riled up, man. When Av is in his zone, he's unfuckwittable, man. Like we saw what he did in his last battle against JC, against Mr. Godwin.
JC,
he's like a beast. You don't want to poke the bear type deal, like
right.
you have problems.
JC, you said JC. That's like the most recent that you saw. Did
I
you get
didn't
him?
see.
Yeah,
I saw part of that. I mean, of course, Gutta is not JC competition. Gutta's not JC level competition.
True. But
I'm talking about when you go against somebody, you know what I'm saying? Like, people didn't think that Av was gonna beat JC.
that is a fact.
You know what I'm saying? People didn't think Av was gonna beat JC. I did, and JC is one of my favorites. But I knew that Av was gonna go in there and do work, and he went in there and did exactly what I thought he was gonna do. Av is a different type of animal, man. He's a different type of beast. When he's locked in and he's loaded, he's almost unfuckwittable.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's a fact. And also tonight, I'm trying to get him on now. So I tried to do the test runs for the guys earlier. Bad news, but I couldn't get him to do a test run. He was busy earlier today. So hopefully everything is okay. He should be showing up. He'll be on first, and then C-Moneii will be on deck. But yeah, we got two of the top bulls coming through coming through to the breakdown. So we're gonna holler at them. But for right now, we can talk shop. Salute to them. Bullpen has their first million view battle.
word.
Bad news and Tay Rock. Did y'all see that battle?
Yes, I did. I definitely saw it.
Now I watched. How about you, Mojo?
No, I've seen clips here and there, but I haven't watched it all the way through.
Mike, who
The
you
dope thing about I had Tay Rock winning clearly, but this is the thing. Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. I had Tay Rock winning clearly. Now this is the thing. I feel like Bad News. He made a statement with that battle.
Yes.
He had a great performance. He made a statement with that battle, especially with that Free Willy jump over the rock and hit the wave bar. That people been talking about that like crazy. That was arguably the best bar of the battle. That was arguably the best bar of the battle. But Tay Rock went in there and showed veteran poise and skill, and he knows how to win a battle. You know what I'm saying? By no means was Bad News whack.
Right.
That was probably my favorite Bad News performance. And when it comes to one-rounders, you can put so much more in a one-rounder than you can with three. It's a lot easier to condense your best bars into one round instead of spreading them out through three. So I like that I got to see that from Bad News, but at the same time, it's like it's Rock. You know what I'm saying? Rock didn't go out there to play with him. And Rock went in there and showed why he's Tay Rock. And I felt like Tay Rock took the L's that he took in 2018 and took it out on Bad News that night. Now, I love the battle for both sides, but Rock went in there and did what Rock does. And I felt like he got it. But salute to Bad News because he was cooking throughout the whole battle.
He really was. I am not mad at anyone who says that Rock won this battle, but I don't feel like it was an easy bout.
No, not by no means.
Yeah, but as a veteran, I feel like that's just kind of one of those battles that I feel like you were supposed to be the one to you were supposed to annihilate him. It was one of those battles where it's like you say vet levels. I can't really say I saw that. I feel like Bad News where he may have been lacking in certain areas. I feel like this battle he showed the fuck up in. He definitely did. He became again because for a while, Bad News is one of the guys that from that NC movement that I have watched for so long, and I've watched him develop. And for a minute, I felt like he was getting a little stagnant. And I felt like it was more hype, you know what I mean, than anything else. But that was just I think it was more so about the type of battles that he needed to take, opposed to the fact of him not being able to level up. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
No, absolutely.
So I think with this battle with him, I feel like it could be more debatable. This battle could be a lot more debatable than just to me, Tay Rock just winning. That's just me. I watched it 3 separate occasions, and I feel like that he had a moment when he did that. He definitely made a moment.
He made his imprint with that.
He did. But again, in battle rap, I'm not gonna say that it with battle rap that moments are winning battles, but moments are winning battles. Niggas got battles.
Moments win the memory. Moments win the memory, but the overall battle, at the end of the day, I felt like Tay Rock just had way more hard-hitting bars. His stuff was more consistent. Like Bad News did have some dry spots, some bars that I felt were a little cliche.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's one thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always tell people this when it comes to me and bars. Like, I study this shit. Like, I've been involved in battle rap since I was 17 years old. I'm 38 now. You know what I'm saying? It's a science to me, the way that I analyze bars. So there's so many bars. I've seen thousands and thousands and thousands of battles. You know what I'm saying? In 21 years. So there's a lot of bars that I've heard before that people may have said. I'm like, oh, I've heard this, that in a certain way, or this in a certain way. Some bars just don't impress me. But I'm not saying that he was full of these, but I just felt like, for me personally, what I felt like he did have some of those bars that I was just like, okay, that was cool, but it didn't do it for me. Okay. Or that's cliche. But like I said, he had the moment of the battle with that jump over the rock and hit the wave bar, and that kind of like imprinted him, because that was one of the most creative bars I've ever heard used against Rock.
That shit was so fire. I can't even front. Yeah, you're right. You're right about that.
That was super crazy. Super crazy. But I think Bad News did great. I think he did a great job. It's probably my favorite performance from him, honestly.
Yeah. Definitely.
That one round against Rock was better than his battle against K-Shine.
I definitely liked this battle better against K-Shine. That's what I'm saying. You see what I'm saying? Like, the battle with K-Shine didn't move me the way that this one did. Like, I feel like
that was the first time I ever saw Bad News, was the K-Shine battle.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Absolutely.
He's been on. Okay.
For a good minute.
But you got to understand. Like, there was just certain rappers that I was drawn to. No, I never heard nobody ever told me, Mike, go watch the Bad News battle. He's dope.
Oh my Lord.
Well,
Brother Shy, go ahead and give your introduction. We're gonna come back to Mike's statement in just unos momentos.
Yeah, I can see on my face I'm a little ashy right now, but it's your boy Shy Brown, your favorite country cousin. Crown War sipper, never dirty at any battle rap event. And free Kodak Black. Oh, my bad. He already free. Never mind.
Man, get that slow nigga the fuck out of here.
Hey man, roaches need love too, man.
You know what? We are not.
Yo, look, if he was, like I said on my post, if Kodak Black was any slower, he'd come to a complete stop.
Facts.
That boy.
How you gonna try to cross a Canadian border with drugs and guns? International borders with guns and drugs, and you already have cases. You have a criminal record and a case pending. Really, nigga?
Really? That's what they're doing, man.
2 + 2 is 4. Like, right here is like, in this situation, 2 + 2 = purple, and I don't understand
it. Well, on that note, what was y'all talking about?
Lord, please take me to the king. I just started singing all Negro spirituals because this nigga right here just said that the first Bad News battle he's ever watched was him and K-Shine.
Oh my God.
Like I said, nobody ever said, yo, Mike, you got to check out this dude, Bad News. He's fine. Nobody ever said that to me. Ever. There's not a single person that ever said that to me. But everybody was like, yo, Bad News is battling K-Shine. and it was all pumped up in the bullpen group and all of that. So I was like, let me go watch.
But here's the thing: how are you in the bullpen group and this is the first battle that you saw, bruh?
I wasn't that on my previous Facebook page. I wasn't in the bullpen group. Like I joined it probably like how long has been bullpen been around? I literally joined the bullpen group last year.
Okay. And still you've never, I mean, I'm just trying to understand.
I have to have a reason to want to go watch somebody.
You already know how Mike is.
I'm different.
Mike.
I have to have a reason to go watch somebody. If I'm not watching my favorite MCs, give me a reason to go watch somebody. And I'll give them a shot.
Okay.
I'm the Simon Cowell. I'm the Simon Cowell of battle rap, man.
You are definitely
I'm serious. Like I love this shit so much that you know what I'm saying? Like if you're not fire to me, I'm not about to kiss ass. You know what I mean? But you know, everybody's entitled to their own opinion.
Okay, but it's not.
I can give bad news his props. I can give bad news his props.
Shy, who did you have winning this battle?
What battle?
He just threw me off. K-Rock. Jesus, he threw me off that one.
I think the second watch, I think I gave it to Tay-Rock. Good battle. Definitely was one of the best bad news I've seen in a while. But it definitely was a fight, I tell you that. It definitely was a fight.
Here you go typing and shit.
Sorry, I was sharing the link.
Thank you. That's what I said. As far as vet status with Tay-Rock, I felt like, you know, it should have definitely been a little more or whatnot. Again, and I had to watch it. A couple of times my damn self before I could completely give Tay-Rock a win on that. I'm still trying to get bad news on also. He hasn't really been on like that today. So our communication has been back and forth. Like I said, you didn't watch him and Jay Murda?
Nah. Like honestly, let's keep it a buck. Like Jay Murda is not somebody that I'm checking for. Shout out to Team Homie.
Yeah, there's a lot of people not really fans of Jay Murda. I mean, Jay Murda, he have his good battles, he have his bad battles, but Jay Murda don't really have too many replay values.
Exactly. And it's not to take nothing away from his skill, but it's just not something that makes me be like, oh, I can't wait to see the next Jay Murda battle.
Okay, I understand that, but
I can't like if people don't if they don't move me, I'm not gonna just go press play.
Bro,
I am excited for Jay Murda against O-Red. Now I've been wanting to see this battle for a while now. So I'm excited about this battle.
Solo and Bricks Belvedere, bro.
Fucking terrible battle. Terrible battle.
No, it's not. It's not going to be a terrible battle because when he bring one niggas, and then he bring two more niggas, and then when them two niggas bring three more niggas, hey man, we got a good battle, man.
Hey, this battle will only be good. This battle will only be fire if somebody slap O-Solo on the back.
Hey man, we're not doing that. O-Solo is the GOAT, okay?
GOAT Solo?
He beat Serious Jones, okay?
You know what? We're not gonna do that.
We're not doing this.
We're not gonna do that.
You know what? Where my $20, Shy?
O-Solo got it. And O-Solo gave it to two niggas.
Gonna bring $2. Two brother dollars bring $3.
Yes.
Mm-mm.
And
That's
the
Shout out to O
comments,
Solo, man. Shout out to O Solo. I really
again,
don't
is
understand this battle, but
I don't
I
understand.
come from a place in space where your lips drool. That nigga raps like Marvin the Martian.
oh God.
I'm done. I cannot.
Jab, jab, uppercut, I'll fix you. Exact bars from O Solo.
I
Stop.
love
Jab,
O Solo,
jab,
man.
uppercut, I'll fix you. This is my Pew 38 explosive space modulator.
Oh God,
You know
God.
what?
This is absolutely okay. Listen. All right. We are
Jay the Nightwing is making his return back to the Northwest, May 25th.
okay.
Against who?
Shout out to 4MCs by MCs. I don't know if y'all saw the battle I shared with Shotty P and MT Money.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Shout out to MT Money. MT Money and Jay the Nightwing. MT Money's on a fucking roll right now and leveling up each battle that he gets. Put up a crazy fight against a very solid veteran in Shotty P. And now him and Jay the Nightwing are battling May 25th at the birthday party battle event for the homie Will. Shout out to Will. Shout out to the homie Heretic over at 4MCs by MCs. And there's a member of the Breakdown crew that is actually going to be battling at this event.
Who is that?
Uh-oh.
Figure.
Is he coming out of retirement?
I think so.
Uh-oh.
Hmm.
And this nigga that he's battling, he's a fucking bum. He's a dead man, and he'll get smoothed out the fucking building.
Is that the dude who made that fire diss record?
Nah. Shout out to Cash Gordon, the GOAT. Cash Gordon, the Rap Jordan. Too much heat for me. I want no smoke. No smoke. But nah, man. May 25th is going down. We got another couple more battles that we're gonna be announcing soon. That they're gonna be announcing soon. Looking forward to it. But shout out to Jay the Nightwing and MT Money. They both two of the dopest in the Northwest. So I'm excited for it.
Hey.
That's what's up. So happy resolution is next week. I think I had some other announcements, but we can come back to those because I am kind of a little this visual thing. We still y'all work with us because we are getting it together.
Hey, shout out to Sheena watching the breakdown.
Salutes. Normally, y'all can't see when I'm going through the motions, doing everything. So now that you see that I'm doing that, forgive me because I am trying to get our guests and trying to get things together. But anyway, I had some other announcements, but let's get into this resolution card for real this time. Resolution, the 27th. I know that we were talking about there was supposed to be a PG card, and then of course we'll talk about the payback card a little, as the night progresses. But I saw a little tweet from Arsenal.
Yeah.
Saying what?
Another poketh of the bear. Yeah.
Is he poking at the bear?
He's poking at the bear.
Man, if he don't sit his ass down for the bear, smoke his ass.
Thank you.
Hey,
listen.
Ars won't smoke with Av.
He claimed he do.
That's what I'm hearing.
Ars, chill. You don't want to smoke with Av, man. You do not want to smoke with Av at all. Period.
I saw the little tidbit of information. He claims that Av is not ready. How did the tweet actually go? I want that verbatim.
It was like, let me go, because I didn't.
I'm gonna go find it right now.
Oh, you pulling it up?
For those in the battle rap world, I got it up.
He was basically saying that Ab was being quiet now that he called him out, and I'm just like, Ab called you out after ban, and you said you didn't want no troubles. Now all of a sudden you want to throw pebbles. Okay.
Oh wait. You've been blocked from viewing this user's profile.
Oh, let me
What?
go through that.
You got blocked by Arsenal, bro?
Yeah. Let me go check the other Twitter though.
What did you
He got
say?
another Twitter?
What did you do, my brother?
What did you do?
I think I had told him that when he had the I forgot what event it was that was going on around the same time as a URL event or in New York that he had, and I was like, it's not gonna sell out like the URL joint, and he blocked me.
Okay, he
Well, I
said.
mean, at the end of the day,
Hey, Shark City Ave. I shot the invitation, told niggas I'll fuck you up for the right number in Houston in June. Ball in your court, fat boy, but they said you're not really worth it, so I don't know. Niggas do all this calling out and be quiet as hell when it's time to fight. Shark City Ave. You don't get your oldest freshman on campus ass the fuck up out of here. You don't deserve me, nigga. That's really what they saying. Pick someone else. Ars Ave ain't gonna bring us no money, no pay-per-view, no tickets.
oh wow,
Oh wow.
He's
Ooh.
talking heavy.
he was talking
Very spicy. The
Now,
chicken
when
is
Av
the chicken
in
is
there and put a
spicy.
bullet through them dreads, then what?
huh?
Now, when Av go in there and put a bullet through them dreads on that stage, then what?
Facts. Hey, the man has arrived. The man of the hour. We got the bull bad.
Oh, wait, he's going.
Oh, wait. He was there and he was gone. Okay, so I'm gonna call him again, and we'll try this again.
Oh.
Alrighty.
But until then, go into listen. Arsenal, you completely fucked up with T-Top. Why do we want to do this again?
He wants, this is the thing. Ars reminds me of Calico. You know what I'm saying? When nobody's really checking for him, then they want to speak and try to get attention to make niggas want to battle. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to Calico, but nobody's checking for Calico. But every week you see Calico. Every week you see Calico saying something.
Another battle that the fans want.
Who? Arson? Oh, who? Calico and
Another battle the fans want.
I want to see Av just put them both in the ground.
I mean, at the end of the day,
I want to see Av and twerk.
that's what needs to happen. I feel like that's definitely a battle that it needs to happen. Does that battle now? Let me ask you this, because we actually, Jay, me, and Shy were actually talking about this earlier. Is that a battle that Av needs as far as a staple battle to really push him forward?
I wouldn't say push him forward, but it's like at this point, Av is solidified. You know what I'm saying? He's always going to create great moments. He's going to have great battles no matter who he's facing.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? He's been one. He wanted to. He threw a shout out there at Twerk. Was it like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago? He said like, "Yo, I got a bullet with Twerk's name on it." He said this a minute ago.
Recently, right? That was actually recently, last year.
No, that was last year or maybe 2017 even.
You know what? I'm sorry. It wasn't a battle that I saw that in. It was a tweet that I saw.
Yeah, it was a tweet. It was a tweet. He made a tweet or the Facebook post, one of them two. But he was saying that he had a bullet with Twerk's name on it.
Facts.
He wanted to battle Twerk. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I like it when MCs want to battle each other, not to see, yo, this is gonna level me up. It's gonna push me to the next level. If y'all both think y'all can smoke each other, that's gonna make for a better battle.
That's a fact. That's a fact. I mean, let's face it. If you look at it, it's like I mean, we were saying, I don't see it being a battle to where it would be leveled up. I mean, let's just state some facts here. He has gotten a million. He's a million view battler well before he battled his first legend. You see what I'm saying? It's not a battle when now that we've seen him outside of URL. I mean, he does his numbers past the battlers that are the favorites in URL right now. So the fan base is there.
Talking about Twerk?
No, we're talking about Av. The fan base is
Oh
there.
yeah.
So as far as, but again, he's a person of competition. He doesn't really have to, you know what I mean? He doesn't really care. If you're nice, he wants to give you that challenge. I just feel like URL is trying to save twerk. That's just my opinion.
I feel you on that.
That's just my opinion. So I'm trying to wait for bad news. Hopefully Arsenal and Av will happen at noon. That would be fire.
Mm-hmm.
That would dead ass be fire. I you know. Sorry, y'all. This thing is going crazy right now. Yeah, that would dead ass be fire. So that was one of the other things I've seen. Speaking of that same event, you have Salute to Houston Barcode. They have the home event too, the day before that event. And they have, I just noticed they had Scotty and Sharon on that card.
Yep, I peeped that. I'm confused about that match, but I'm slightly intrigued.
Oh God, why are you confused?
Yeah, it's a style clash for real.
Yeah, exactly.
I never would have thought of this matchup. I would have thought of this matchup, to be honest. But I mean, I'm not mad at it. Definitely something different.
And that's what it is for me. It's like, it's like, man, like, is this gonna be good?
But we just spoke about matches that are challenging, no?
It's challenging, but it's still a confusing match. Like, who would have thought, oh, I want to see Scotty versus Sharon?
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like when you put sriracha on baked macaroni and cheese. You're kind of confused about it, but then you eventually like it.
But you know, weird matchups kind of make a good chemistry.
Yeah, that's true.
Hold on, I'm getting a call. I'm gonna be back in a minute. I have to handle some stuff.
Gotcha.
All right.
I feel like this matchup, and here's the thing, it's in a smaller setting, so I feel like Sharon always shows up. He always adapts to any surrounding that he's ever been in. Mm-hmm. This Houston crowd is a little gritty, so I think, yeah, you know what I mean.
Are they doing the headphones things again? Are they doing the headphones?
They are doing the silent battle. Listen,
wow!
That was so fire last year. Last year, they put it like this. If you are a battle rap fan, you're like me, I don't come to do a whole bunch of talking. I don't want you in my ear talking. I don't want to hear the noise. These headphones that they have, like the headphones, you heard no interference around you, because not everybody used the headphones. Most people did. The headphones are crystal clear. You can hear everything, absolutely everything. You're not missing a word with these headphones. The range on the headphones was superb. Like the range on the headphones, you could go across the parking lot. Say you had to go move your car, or you wanted to go to the store, which is, well, let's just say maybe 100 feet, maybe 200 feet. Mm-hmm. Well, maybe 200. I'll say 200 to 300 feet. The range was ridiculous. So you're not missing anything. You want to go outside and smoke. You want to go outside and just catch some air. The range was, you missed nothing. You missed absolutely nothing. So I really dug that. We were there for majority of the event. And the only thing I could say is because I had big hair that event, and
you always have big hair.
Yeah, right. Because my ears, like I got, like it was kind of irritating. because it was my ears were sweating. So I'm like, oh shit, so I would take them on and off. But that was the only problem. That was it. I completely enjoyed that event. I really, really did. Yeah, so they'll have the silent event again this time. Hopefully, I'm in talks with Beretta right now. You may see the breakdown in a whole nother light,
We might pull up, work out these details,
road trip to Nome home. Yeah, so we'll see about that. But the card for them is actually matching up very well because there was a few matches. KCJ, salute to her. She's coming back. KCJ and C3.
All right. C3 putting in a lot of work the last couple years. She ain't playing.
Back to her consistency. I am happy about that. She's on the Panic Room card also, right?
Yeah.
And
she's on the bullpen card.
She sure in the fuck is against Cash Flow. Damn, C3, she is putting in a lot of work this year. Damn.
Yeah, she ain't playing.
She is not playing. That's dope.
And Cash Flow talking spicy stuff too. Like,
yep, that's that VA in her. That's that Norfolk.
Yeah, she talking real spicy. She was talking real spicy at the event.
Really?
That's gonna be nice.
I think we might need to get the face off.
Oh shit! Yeah, we might have to do that.
Probably hit her up, get a face off.
Let me try him again. I'm not sure what happened, but okay. So I'm trying to get Bad News back on. He was like, "Call back." I told him it was visual. Like that's the first thing I let everybody know. We are visual now. You are not just going to be talking. We're doing visuals now. But yeah, so there's that. I feel like I am forgetting something, and I thought I wrote everything down. There he is. You can see us?
Yeah, I see y'all.
All right. Salute to you.
I'm pumping gas right now. Hold on.
Oh shit. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I don't want you to blow.
Right. You can turn your camera off, and if you need to put your phone down, that's fine too. And just let us know when you're ready. We just chatting.
I ain't even prepared. I ain't got my car charger. My phone about to die. I got it on low power mode though. So
okay, listen. So C-Moneii is about to come on in about 10 minutes. You want us to get him in, and then when we're done with him, get you back?
Yeah, do that.
Okay, that's cool. Okay. So while we're waiting for C-Moneii to come in, we'll get Bad News back. Huh?
How long we gonna be up here?
Shit. For how long? We usually do about 2 or 3 hours.
Oh damn. Well, yeah. Let me go get situated and let me go get the charger and all that. Cause I see.
That's what's up. You good? You're good.
All right.
Okay. Just inbox me. Let me know when you're ready.
Okay.
Okay, honey. So yeah, as we were saying, let's just go ahead and get into this bullpen card then, and then we'll do resolution after we do the interviews and all that. How about that? So we was talking about C3 and Cash Flow Rizzy. So that battle is definitely happening. That's gonna be a fire battle. Like I said, C3 ain't playing this year. When she goes on runs like this, she killing everything. I'm just saying. Very. I think this will show a different Cash Flow. I think because Cash Flow really ain't been doing too much. I think when was her? I know she had
a battle that's dropped. She had a battle that's dropped.
I thought she did.
Yeah.
It just been a minute.
Yeah, it's been a little minute for her. That's the one thing about it being first lady of the Bulls. It's kind of hard because who do you battle? You see what I'm saying? I feel like she should be doing more intergender battles because it's a roster of Bulls.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But hey, that it is what it is. This card is pretty stacked though. Like I said, so main event again, as we were saying earlier, we got C-Moneii and Av for the main event. Now that Mike ass need to be on right now because, goddamn it, you got Bad News and Drugs That's a fucking crazy ass battle.
That's gonna be a very aggressive. That's gonna be a good. Yeah, that's gonna be very aggressive.
But would it be more aggressive than him and Jay Murder?
I would think it'd be better.
So.
I think it's gonna be better than. I think it's gonna be better than that. Yeah, it's gonna be bar wise,
yes. Bar wise, yes. But listen, the tension in the room for him and Jay Murder, I learned that shit. Listen, I'm sorry. That the tension in the room, both them motherfuckers just. I love Jay Murder. I do.
That energy is gonna be different.
That energy is different. I was sitting here praying, but I was also like, you know what I mean? Go like that shit. That I like that. I'm sorry. I guess that's the aggressive nature that I have. I don't know, but that shit was fire to me. Yeah, I guess bar wise, I don't know. Jay Murder, you know, he might be in a different place right now as far as fatherhood and, you know, whatever else. But I feel like, bar wise, it was not there. So this battle with Bad News and Drugs, to me, I think, you know, more than likely it would be a better battle bar wise. But Drugs is such a tiny little thing.
Yeah, but he with the shits.
He is. You know what?
He with the shits.
He's definitely with the shit. But I just see Bad News kind of just.
Yeah, I was like, it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be a good battle. I think it's gonna be a real good battle.
I can see the Goonies being there and shit. Well, of course, with C3 being there, but Bad News has this whole, like speaking about, like I said about the energy. He really don't need nobody there. Like his energy surpasses. I don't know, like the Goonie energy.
Yo, now that you said something about that, because Twerk is here, C3 is here, so Jack Boy. Oh man, I wonder Bad News gonna get jumped. They might jump Bad News. Oh damn, they might jump him.
Riggs and them are gonna be there too, right?
He gonna jump him. I think he said he was pulling up.
Yeah, I think Riggs and them are supposed to be there for the event as well. So I don't know. That's gonna be. I don't know. I see him shooting at the Goonies. That's gonna be different. That's gonna be That now that
you know what? John Will smart. Okay, I see what they doing. They are fucking smart. Yeah, I see why y'all push this shit back. Okay, they trying to make a movie. Okay.
Okay, but hold on, back up, cause now hold on. Cash Flow Rizzy though. VA is building that weekend too.
Know what I'm saying? Yeah. Man, this bullpen event might. Ooh.
Damn.
Right? Damn. I'll let you know how. I'll let you know how it turned out, sis. I'll let you know.
You know what? Listen.
Damn. Yeah, it's probably gonna be lit.
Shit. I'm so mad. Yes, I can't make it. I wish I could. Mojo, you going?
I'm still debating on that one.
Well, the way this card is starting to stack up with this
yes, I gotta be in the building.
I'm have to pull up. Yeah. Because ain't no way, if all the Goonies gonna be there, ain't no way they're not gonna be at that bullpen event. Ain't no way in the world.
And you know, you got Rolla, you're gonna have the whole Us team. Salute to them. Rolla, Tweeko, Ab and them, all of them is gonna be there. All of them is gonna be there that weekend. So you got that whole team behind her. Then you got the Goonies behind C3. You got pretty much, I'm trying to think, you got the North Carolina niggas and just anybody, the Band of Brothers behind Bad News and the Goonies behind Drugs. Oh my God, I forgot. Then you got D-Flame and Bonus.
Then you got D-Flames. Ooh. Oh yeah, this is gonna probably be a movie.
Wait a minute.
That was pretty smart. That was pretty damn smart.
Check it out. Yeah, John, I see you. Well, I see you too. Check this shit out. Okay, So you got Ace Boogie and XL. You got PG Skillet and Burt Bucks.
That boy dangerous, man.
Cave.
That boy's fucking dangerous. So you got Cave. So you got Cave in the building.
Definitely. And then you got Super Black and Casino. This is gonna this event, y'all. Damn.
Yeah, it's gonna be lit. Yeah, I'm going to have to pull up.
From beginning to end, it's gonna be lit.
And then you already know how we get down here in Atlanta too, Wayne. So you already know what it's gonna be like. Ooh.
I'm so mad. Yeah, okay.
Oh, then you know Smack is hosting, so you already know people they gonna want to pull up.
So here's the deal. I have to be in North Carolina. Robin is battling on the Hunger Games card for Free My Brother Tink.
Free Tink.
So I'm actually doing a turnaround trip though. So I'm just going for the event and then I'm coming right back home.
You better turn around and come right back to Atlanta.
Yeah, you probably won't have to come to the A.
Yo, I'm like,
that's what, 6 hours?
Yeah,
like 6 hours. Yeah, it's 6 hour drive.
I'm so tempted right now.
We'll talk. We'll talk. We'll see what we can make happen.
I'm so tempted right now, and probably shit. Take off the whole Sunday and just come back Monday.
That what it sound like, my friend.
Fucking hey, yo.
Yeah.
I hate y'all for this. My boss is gonna kill me.
Man, you don't did so much overtime. It's crazy. It's crazy. You deserve it.
I know, right? Okay.
We'll talk. We gonna talk. We gonna figure this thing out.
Okay. We gotta talk about this. We'll come back to that.
Shout out to Shake. Dade County Elite Day in the building watching. Thank you for showing love, Shake.
All right. Salute.
Facts. Let's get this show on the road. I know we got C-Moneii up next. Damn, y'all. Y'all got me over here thinking, man. I am so serious. I'm really trying to think of a master plan right now. Let me.
I'm sorry about that, sis.
Both of y'all. I mean, Mojo, shit, you don't even know if you're going.
Yeah, Mojo better go ahead, bring her ass too.
I'm like, man, that's an 8-hour drive I'm taking. I got to be to work at 8 in the morning on Monday. Can I do it?
5 hours energy. We can do anything.
That's what I'm on right goddamn now.
5 hour energy.
All right. So I just set up to get C-Moneii on. But yeah, so we definitely, y'all, we definitely got to figure that one out. But while we're waiting on C-Moneii, yes, and salute to RBE. Like I said earlier, we were talking about O Solo and Bricks Belby. That there was a battle that I cannot think what battle that was that I was thinking for closure. But yeah, I cannot remember what battle that was that I was thinking for closure. But shit. What was the damn battle? I mean, we really talking so much about the main battles for both events, really, for Cass, with Cass and Goods, which is the implications on some other shit I just heard about. some additional shit.
Yeah, some breaking hot news, some resurface.
I heard. I mean, I guess we could talk about that first because we were going to talk about it anyway.
Well, I think, I don't know, I could be wrong, but it looks like to me, as soon as Cassidy made that tweet about Good's daughter, it seemed like that's when Goods made his tweet. Yeah.
What did he, go ahead, you just can't say stuff, you just never know who may not know. Like myself, I haven't been online. So what tweet are we talking about?
Oh, Cassidy, made implication like, tell your daughter, you about to die, pretty much. And seemed like to me that's when Goods came out with that tweet in that video of that cessation of the training. That is weird. Even that don't even sound right, but I guess. What if he bring the training on stage?
Oh,
What if he bring the scream? Oh man, this is
Oh no.
man, this is gonna be interesting. Because Goods been like he been real quiet. He been talking here and there,
yes.
but it's just like he picking his spots.
I feel like, are there any questions? I feel like, okay, wait a minute. So C-Moneii said he accepted, but I don't,
He can't get on.
yeah, I'm not sure. Hold on 1 minute. Hold on. He said he accepted, but for some reason.
There
I
you
think
go.
that's him. I think he's on.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. All right.
C-Moneii.
What's good with it? What's good with it?
Boy, I ain't talk to you in a minute, man.
Yeah, it's been a while, Shy. It's been a long while.
Yeah.
Okay, so you already know the brother Shy. We got Mojo.
Hey, how you doing?
How you doing, love?
Good. Bad news
Oh,
in the building.
Okay, how bad
go
news
hot.
on here? I don't think he realizes that he's on.
Yo,
Oh
We go
wait,
platinum. Okay, we got platinum news in.
right. Bad news. We got
yo,
C.
yo.
Yeah, we
Hello.
hear you. We hear you. Bad news.
I don't.
I don't know. So
Okay.
is your phone in your pocket?
I think he did it on accident.
I think he did it.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Right. Okay. So anyway, back to you with the breakdown crew. We have one of our other co-hosts who may just chime in as we're talking. That's Mike Phenom. But what's good with you? Let's talk about you.
Yeah, man. Been a while since you've been on the show.
Yeah, it's been a while since y'all invited me, man. You know I'm always willing to jump on the show.
Hey,
Yeah, that's facts. That's facts.
man, we thought you may have been ducking battles. You was missing flights and shit. We didn't know. We didn't know.
Hold on, listen. Let's get that straight. Let's get that straight before we go any further. I only missed one battle my entire career, and it just so happened to be one of the big ones of, you know what I'm saying, like that one. And I had some shit for Shine, but you know, Av gonna get that.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk with you. So we ain't missing no flights this time. You ready?
I'm driving.
Oh shit. Okay.
But he make sure he gonna be there.
Right, on time.
Yeah. Before time. I'm gonna be there actually Friday.
Okay. Oh, so you're gonna be there for the whole weekend of festivities?
Yeah, I need to be in the mix for the whole battle rap environment, bro. That's just my type of shit. Like, that's my type of environment to get a feel of battle rap at least before I rap. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I like
right.
That, like
and
that.
as I told the listeners too, this will be a 3-round battle. I don't know if people didn't know that or if that was a question. With the other event, they were kind of like, all right, well, nobody knew that it was 1 rounders, whatever the case may be. I know for a fact this will be a 3-round battle. So,
Yeah, he gonna have to stand in that ring and deal with me for 3 rounds, man.
We fucking confident right now. Talk your shit. This is like,
yeah, that's regular shit though. I'm always confident.
Yeah.
Stage, I feel like can't nobody fuck with me on that stage. Period.
okay. Okay, so you have no losses, is what you're saying.
I really don't. I got one debatable.
Which one is that?
D Flames.
Okay. I'm not refuting you. I'm just saying. Okay, so you don't think you lost against your bull brother then?
Who, Clone?
Bad news.
That was a good ass battle.
Nah, I didn't lose against Bad. I actually think I beat Bad News 2-1.
Okay. And yeah, and I was gonna say Clone too. All right, because that
Free
was
Clone.
Free Clone. I definitely dug that battle as well.
Facts, Free Clone. Me and Clone had one of my best battles on footage. Period. Like,
Yeah, that was a fire battle. I ain't gonna hold you. I watched that battle at least about 5 times.
I agree.
yeah, man. Free the bro Clone, man. We had a war. But I
Mm-hmm.
told Clone before we battled, I said, nigga, I'm gonna make you better.
Mm.
I'm gonna make you a whole lot better. And if you don't come in here and right, bro, I'm a 30 you. Period.
Oh, listen, I ain't even gonna front though. You know what? I'm not even gonna front. Maybe 3 years. Maybe about 3 years ago, maybe 2.5, 3 years ago. Beretta hit me up, and we were trying to find. She wanted to find a battle for you. Then I was kind of then I was on my manager shit, but I wasn't on my manager shit. So, she was like, I got this guy, he's fired, this, that, and the third, whatever. I think you may have just been coming into Bullpen, I think. But I know she was like, when you gotta watch him, and Xavier, me and Xavier been cool for the longest. He was just like, you gotta watch my guy, like he's fire. And I watched it, and I cannot remember which battle that was today, but I was just like, once you hit Bullpen, I was just like, all right, that's the way. Kind of let people know the history, because I know you from Coliseum.
Right.
That was your original league.
Right.
Yeah, so kind of let the people know.
Well, actually, it started with it was Herb before it was anything. It was Houston Underground Rap Battles, Herb Battle Rap.
Okay.
Before it was anything, and we from there we kind of branched off, and I was like doing A&R work over there at Battle Coliseum, so I wasn't really focused on my career as far as trying to put my city on. And then after that, I had a battle with Sire from New Orleans, and the rest was history. I got official after that. Then John called me up and was like, "Yo, can you have 3 rounds?"
And you know what? Not to cut you off. That's the fucking battle that I watched. That was on Got Bars. That's the battle that I watched. Yep. I was like, this nigga nice. You are absolutely right. I'm sorry. And for niggas that don't know who Sire is, go check the game tapes. It's SIRE. That's a legend. That's a South legend. And I say that to say you were getting names back then, because then you an official. I watched that battle too. You know what I mean? You and B. I love B Eric. That's my guy. So you actually, and then Bullpen. So you actually shared. You had Cannon the Beast, and CT. I remember that one too. Yeah. So you've been working. You've been working.
Slowly but surely, man, we getting there. You know what I'm saying? It's been a long road to get to what we were trying to get to, but we keep our head down and stay out the way. We're gonna get there.
That's what's up. So we take this Av battle.
I'm gonna punish Av.
Oh my. Talking that shit.
I'm gonna punish Av. If y'all ain't never met like a real punchline nigga, I'm like, that's my, how do I say it? That's what my shit built off of. That's my foundation. I just do everything else.
Okay. And this is gonna make for a good battle, a great battle, I feel like, because at the end of the day, Av is his foundation for people is punching, but they don't see the other things that he does too. So at the end of the day, you got a mirror match here.
Yeah, I just do it a little bit better, man. He don't have a swag, he cool. I sat and watched the battles. I watched his K-Shine, and I watched his JC battle. He's a dope puncher, not taking nothing away from Av. Definitely a dope puncher. He just don't know how to deliver it the right way. You got to deliver it for the people to grasp. If you can't deliver and connect with the people, you're going to lose them. Well, it's in me. I'm going to keep your whole attention for all 3 rounds. Every round going to be better than the next. If Av come out there and don't make it out the first round, he's going to die.
Them some big ass words.
Them
some big ass words.
I'm telling you.
Oh shit.
I'm telling you.
Shit, bro. Talking shit. Oh wow. Okay. All right. And when you say if he doesn't make it out the first round, what do you mean?
Like if he come out there and bullshit, like, oh, this is just a battle I gotta check for, he's gonna die.
Has Av ever?
Yeah, he's never been that way though. He always comes.
The last battle he had with it was some off-brand cat. It started. There we go.
The one in the what league was that?
Somebody where he batted New York.
Yeah.
Dude, he batted New York. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He fucked him up.
He went out there half-assing. Gutter just didn't have nothing for Av.
Right. I agree. Yeah, that was a slaughter.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was a slaughter.
You can't do that with me, bro. I'm here with that. I'm with everything you got. I'm with it. I'm with it. I got. If you want to punch, we can stand right here in this ring and throw them hoes all night. We can throw them.
He said, "Throw them hoes."
I am not mad. I'm loving it. I'm not even gonna sit here and be like, this is just shit talking to sell the fight, because I know you fired.
You know I'm coming with that shit. I'm not playing with him. It's the biggest battle I've had since I missed my K-Shine shit.
Right. I'm glad you said that, because I did not. It's true, but I didn't really want to say that. I'm glad you recognized that, of course. But at the end of the day, that's a fact. So and we asked this question a lot of battlers, but is there any pressure? Do you feel any pressure because of that?
Oh, it's a lot of pressure. But I was birthed under pressure.
All right.
I came out of pressure. Like, that's all that's out here. Houston actually got a bunch of fire talent out here. And
yeah.
If you can't hold your own, you're gonna fall to the wayside. So I feel like being out here in Houston kind of helped me for when I go and visit other cities. When I go visit other cities, I feel comfortable. It's like, you can't beat me. I do this at home all day in my sleep.
Mm-hmm.
You can't beat me. You just can't. You can't beat me.
Okay.
You can't be like, it's Mr. Double Auto. Mr. Can't be killed, but you can try though.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, I ain't even mad. Y'all got questions?
How many minutes are the rounds?
They supposed to be, now you know how John is with the rounds. They're supposed to be 2.5, 3-minute rounds. But I've learned that with working with John, I get an extra minute. Like I'm a rapper extra minute. He gonna have to stop me because I've been victim of I'm gonna rap your time limit and then you gonna let this guy rap an extra 2 minutes on me. So from here on out, whatever he tell me, I write an extra minute for it. Like I'm not playing with you.
Okay.
So where it's supposed to be 2.5, maybe 3 minutes, I got 3.5, maybe 4 minutes for every round.
Okay. So how this battle get set up? Like how when you got the call, how did that go?
Well, John actually hit me up and was like, yo, what you think about, that was after the K-Shine shit. They was trying to give me all kind of people. And then he hit me out the blue and was like, yo, how you feel about battling Av? I was like, yo, Av, dope. You know what I'm saying? That's definitely one of them plates like that I need. I need Av. Whether the nigga like to believe it or not, or I'm not one of them niggas that's gonna sit here in front. I need Av. I need your views. I need your followers. I need them. Bring them here. Yeah, because once they watch me put my foot in your ass, I just stole your followers. I just stole your fans. Man, you remember that time C-Moneii put his foot in Av ass? You know what I'm saying? Like, so John called me and he said that he was like, actually, Av requested you. Was like, yo, please tell me it's C-Moneii.
Oh wow.
Oh, you bold nigga. Oh, okay. The rest history. I started writing for him then.
Okay.
Oh,
You
so
ready?
Right, Shy. You already know what type of bag I'm in.
yeah, I know because you be talking shit. As soon as you get to the venue, you step out the car, you already talking your shit.
Out the gate.
Yep.
And
From the beginning of the event to the end of the event, you talking your shit.
and I'm gonna back it up. That's why I talk so much shit, bro. I'm not coming to disappoint y'all. I'm not coming to make myself look stupid. No.
And this is kind of your prep, like the notice from when you found out about the battle, because I was in Bullpen and I saw a live that you did, and you had mentioned Av at that time. So around what time, if you can tell us, when you actually got the call to actually it was confirmed that you got the battle and you started to write. So what I'm getting at is your prep time.
I say I had about a month and a week, maybe about a month and a week.
And so is that usually a roundabout prep time for you, or?
I mean, around. I actually took Clone on a shorter time frame. Bad was in like 2-3 weeks notice. You know, most of the battles be kind of cut close, but you know, we pulled through.
Damn. Okay.
We pulled through, man. We got it's called buckle down, man. You got to focus.
That's what's up. We're missing that in battle rap now because niggas is trying to get to the bags, which means less prep time. I'm not saying that that's where you are, but I'm just saying this is the era that we're in, and it's watering down the battles. So, you know, my thing, I'm always fascinated with the prep time it takes for battlers to ink the message and then to memorize it, deliver it, all of that. I'm always interested because to me it tells me how well you're gonna do in that battle. I mean, pretty much you already let us know you ain't playing, and it kind of got to be that way because, like you said, this is the biggest battle outside of you and K Shine. That didn't happen, so it's all, even though you didn't have that battle, we kind of give it the method of once that nigga lose that once he has lost that battle, it's gonna be horrible for the next nigga. And that's kind of where you are.
Exactly. I'm at the place where I worked so hard to get to where I'm at. When TSA held me up in the airport, I was broken. I was scattered everywhere trying to figure out how the hell I'm gonna get to Atlanta. I called John instantly. Yo, TSA held me up. We watched the flight take off. What I need to do to get to Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Nigga catch the bus or what? K-Shine still gonna rap if it say I'm gonna get there at 9:00 at night. Is K-Shine still gonna rap when I touch down? And Sean was like, well, nah, you know, we just reschedule it. It's all good. All right, cool. Respect.
Is that battle still gonna go down? Are you still gonna battle K-Shine?
Yeah. As long as he don't duck me, he just had to reschedule again. You know what I'm saying? So as long as he don't duck me, it's still gonna go down. But from my understanding, you know, it's all good.
Yeah, I still want to see that battle.
Me too.
I'm gonna put the Shine ass.
So the question in the comment from Dade County Elite Battle League out in Miami, shout out to Shake. He asked, is the competition in Bullpen better than Houston Barcode?
Definitely. Houston Barcode now? Definitely. Definitely.
Oh, wow.
Definitely.
And why you say that?
I mean, because I've been there since the beginning. I was there with the originators. You know what I'm saying? So we all of the originators, we all came up from the same place. Scotty actually came up under me and my bro Suave. So, you know, I know what Scotty capable of, but you know, the talent that I'm not saying that they're bad talent because they're new. Everybody in Houston Barcode is new and they still learning. They still got to get around that learning curve. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like a beginning stage for them. So a Barcode, I mean, you know, Bullpen is actually guys from everywhere who've been doing it for a while.
So they're seasoned.
Exactly. So it's like if you put those guys up against Bullpen, right, we'll slaughter them right now. Like it wouldn't even be fair.
Now let me hold on because we gotta speak on that. So when you said Scotty came up under you and Suave, now I go back to TCBL. You mean way back then?
I'm talking about before TCBL. We were actually battling in U of H. They have like a little underpass. We'd meet there every Thursday and battle every Thursday.
Wow.
Oh my God.
But this was before niggas got the cameras out. Like they got decent footage. Like you can still go on YouTube right now and see how old the footage is. Like it's like a little camera, like you hold, like a handheld camera. Like,
The camcorder.
That's how old it is. Like,
Oh man, y'all on cassettes. Oh my God.
Exactly.
Oh my God. Now, okay, you talking about was that like in the circles when y'all was in like the circles? And I think wasn't Stats rapping then too?
Nope.
No. Okay, then that must still be TC. Damn. Okay. I ain't seen none of that footage.
Right.
I saw I remember there was one, and I don't know what that was under when Gutter was battling in the house.
Oh yeah. What is that? Man, I forgot the name of that league, but I know exactly what you're talking about.
Oh my God. C-Moneii, damn, you like way back, like that's shit.
Yeah, see, and I take my hat off to Scotty and everything that he did, bro, because he actually just capitalized on the position that he was in. He became almost the face of Houston. You know what I'm saying? With just taking off like how he did. So I can't do nothing but respect him, but I'm gonna kill him too, though. I gotta get.
Oh, you want to battle Scotty?
I gotta. I've been told him he gotta get that smoke because it can only be one of us.
Oh, so you going for the King of Houston?
Yeah, I need that. See, when I go travel, it mean more.
True. Oh,
that was heavy.
I mean, damn.
I like Scotty now.
Okay.
But Scotty, my bro, though. Scotty, my bro. Shout out to Scotty. He been working hard. Like I see him at every event, and we go back and forth. You know what I'm saying? It's all love between them. But he know what it is. You know, I'm gonna get rid of him. Just let him handle his business. I'm gonna handle mine over here. We'll meet in the middle. I'll see you soon.
That's dope. I ain't mad at that. So okay, so that people can kind of that don't know, they can kind of put a reference on this Houston thing because a lot of people, the Southern battle rap movement it actually has gotten bigger now. So basically, when Mojo says the roster for Houston Barcode and the roster for Bullpen, they got to understand what that is because the Southern battle rap. I mean, you have several leagues a part of that one movement. So when she says that, I guess that's my question too. Mojo, are you meaning Houston Barcode right now, or are you meaning the Southern battle rap movement? Because there's several.
Right. It's like so many different leagues.
Yeah.
Now, if you talking SBR, then you know I kind of gotta exclude myself because I'm SBR first and foremost.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, SBR is the originators of battle rap from Houston. That's official. That's Double M, Saya, Hemi,
Oh
Boogie,
wow.
B. Eric, man,
T. Riley,
T. Riley,
Taylor J,
right, Beretta Black,
Casey,
Casey,
Beretta. Yeah, you got a squad of people. Did you say
Scott,
goddamn Beretta?
Gutter,
Um,
Feeling Life though.
yeah, Emmy. Goddamn, I mean, you got the list goes on, and that's just between Texas and New Orleans. Because you got Trebo, you got again Swab, you got Stats, you got it's so much talent in that SBR movement. So that's when you said Houston Barcode. I'm sorry, Lady J, that's my girl. When you say Houston Barcode, you gotta elaborate a little bit because it's like
Oh, wow.
shit.
So SBR is like the big umbrella
Yeah,
over all those. Gotcha.
Right.
yeah, and it's several different states leagues up and down Texas to New Orleans. I think y'all got some Alabamians.
Yeah, yes, definitely. Saying
Yeah,
I never
it-
my bros because it's a lot of cats in that squad that I feel like I can go to war. I could take 5 and we'll clean house anywhere.
that's a fact. That's a fact. That high. Oh, we forgot high double. God damn it. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, how forget hot double, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a fact. Yeah, that's crazy. So after Av, what we got next? What's your give me your hit list of 5.
I got one for him. I'm gonna let him speak it. I'm
Now,
gonna see if he's on the list.
who you talking about, Shy?
Tay Rock, New Young Gunner.
Yeah,
Mm.
Are we talking about Burke Bucks?
yeah,
Yes.
yeah. I'll get rid of Burke for you, Shy. That'll be my gift.
Oh
Yeah,
shit.
I need to see that, bro.
Are you cave hunting? What we doing?
I ain't really cave hunting. I'm not really nobody hunting. I'm just trying to be the best. Like whoever in my way, they gotta go. That's just how I see it.
Mm.
At the end of the day, I need them to speak about me how they speak about them other niggas. Like y'all talk about Mook, y'all talk about you know what I'm saying, the Godfathers and shit. My name need to be right up there.
I ain't mad at that.
Yeah,
So what's the hit list?
That hunger.
That's a fact.
I gotta go back and get that shine shit out the way.
Right.
That out the way. I actually want to battle Goods. Like Goods is one of my favorite MCs, man. I fuck with the for a minute. I need Good on my resume for a fact.
Okay.
Nitty, I need Nitty because he another puncher. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's see. I think I really don't. That's really my list. Like I don't, and whoever else they throwing my way. After I beat them 3 up, whoever else they want to throw in my way, they can come on with it because I'll be solidified by then.
That's what's up. Now, although they are URL, but it doesn't seem like that's too much of a big deal when it comes to Bullpen right now.
Right.
Shit, hold up. Since we doing Bullpen originals, you and Riggs haven't battled yet.
That's the bro. Shout out to Riggs, man. Shout out to Riggs. He that's actually the one name that haven't came across my desk.
Okay.
That's the bro. Like I said, that's the bro. If I say it like this, if he with it, I'm with it.
Okay. That's interesting that he hasn't though.
Cause it's the bro. Like he fuck with me heavy. I fuck with him heavy. People see we fuck with each other heavy. Maybe that's the reason why that name haven't slid across my desk yet. But
But we gotta stop this because that's my whole thing. It kills battle rap. Like these battle rap groups, that's cool. all that extra shit. But at the end of the day, when it comes to competition, I understand that, but it makes for good battles that can't happen because
Rick,
what I mean?
he was actually the first one I called out when I got the bullpen. And who was that? Big Tom. I think Big Tom did a remix. Yeah, he did a remix for my little slug I shot at Riggs. Big facts.
Really?
Man, that's vintage right there. Woo.
Yeah.
I gotta find that.
My battle with CT.
Oh shit! I gotta go back and watch that.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I miss Tom Biggs, boy, Anthony bullpen footage, man. Jesus Christ.
Could you imagine if he'd have got a hold to my 9 months later, boy?
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah. I think Tom's supposed to be coming to Atlanta. I'm gonna hit him up because I think he's supposed to be coming here for the weekend, for next weekend.
Hopefully that can happen again. We can reunite because that'll be fire for bullpen footage. That would be
yeah.
dope.
I think it needs some of that Tom Biggs sauce, man. For this footage right here, because this gonna be a movie, man.
That's a fact. What else you got going on? I know I seen the clothing.
Big facts. Money is the motive. Respect my hustle clothing, man. We got a lot of it. We got female clothing. We got kids clothing. I'm actually about to drop the women's actual line in the summertime, along with the bathing suits too. So y'all stay tuned, man. Make sure y'all stay tuned because we got a lot in store for y'all. Also, we got the Money is the Motive mixtape getting ready to drop. It's gonna be on iTunes and all major platforms and everything. Y'all be able to download it and everything, man. We working.
That's what's up. Shout out your Twitter handles, Facebook, Instagram, all of that.
Oh yeah, definitely. On Twitter, it's C-Moneii Music. That's money with 2 I's, no Y. C-Moneii Music on Twitter. C-Moneii Music on Instagram. The clothing line is Money is the Motive. That's money, 2 I's, IZTHE, Motive. On Instagram, also. Facebook, man. C-Moneii How, man. I keep it the same so you remember the name. You did? Mr. Duck Fly. Nothing like them other guys. And middle fingers to whoever thinking it's otherwise. You feel me?
Hey.
That's what's up. Yeah. We appreciate you. You definitely got to pull up. We live now, so you got to pull up whenever.
Mama, whenever you invite me, I'm there. Just say the word.
Absolutely.
Yo, I'm gonna buy a shirt from you, man. When you come through, I need a shirt to go with the Concords, bro. They on ice. I need a shirt.
Shorts, joggers. I got you, Shy. You know I'm gonna pull up. You
oh yeah. Because I ain't getting that from you last time. I gotta get something from you this time.
Say less, man. And I got towels for you, so you know I'm gonna. Tell
man.
Damn.
Yeah, we got towels.
Yeah, man. You know it get hot in the event, man. So
hell yeah.
Man, yeah, it does.
You know what I'm saying? Respect my hustle. That's it. But I love kicking it with my family, Shy family. So I got a new family over here, man, at the Breakdown Crew. Man, make sure y'all fuck with C-Moneii because I fuck with y'all, man.
Absolutely.
Already.
Say less, man.
All right. We'll holler at you. That's dope. All right. We got a battle, y'all.
He talking that shit. I can't he ain't got no choice but to respect it. I mean, it is what it is, you know. Got no choice but to respect it. That's C-Moneii.
That's it.
Yes, that's how he is.
Well, definitely. And I'm kind of glad I got him on because he definitely has been very confidently speaking his mind about this battle. But listen, when you hear where he's coming from with it, you can only respect it. Regardless of what we may think, you know what I mean? This is about to be a fucking battle because at the end of the day, you have someone, the hunger, his hunger is ridiculous. I'm sorry, I'm moving all around.
The fact that he was like, oh, he missed, he's on the phone with John. He's like, yo, I missed the flight. Like, it takes a couple hours to get there on the bus. Is Kayshawn gonna be there when I get there? Like he's hungry for it. Some people be like, yo, I missed the flight, my bad. Like can't make it. And that's that.
Yeah. C-Moneii, he really don't like to fly. So for him to like want to get on a plane says a lot because he'll hit the road. So I know he say, fuck that. I'm driving. I'm gonna be there. He ain't taking no chances with this one.
Playing. He is not playing. That I can't wait for this battle, y'all.
It's just like somebody got some choices to make, some real life decisions
Fuck out of here.
for the culture.
What is the culture doing for me? God damn it.
Uh, uh, hot wings and champagne. Oh, I don't know. You know how we do.
I ain't doing no damn Waffle House.
Hey man, off house to go. We're not doing that. Put some respect on the All Star breakfast, okay?
Damn, y'all.
Where's the hell is bad news?
I'm
That
about to.
Negro don't went grocery. He don't went grocery shopping. He don't went to the gas station. He probably shooting pool. He probably shooting pool now.
Hell
Niggas change when they become a platinum. You know what I'm saying? A platinum during battle rapper. You know where they go Millie, man. They start acting all Hollywood.
hold on 1 minute. I'm trying to get him right now.
And what the hell happened to Mike?
Mike has some issues. He has some issues. So he's supposed to be having another special co-host pull up as well. Just trying to sneak out the building so he can be with us this evening. But hold on, I'm trying to.
There you go, Mike.
Speaking of the devil,
Speaking of the devil, and he just came on through.
Back. Sorry, I had to go help my bro. I had to go help my bro with something real quick. What I missed? What we talking about? Speaking of the devil, what I do?
You missed
you missed C-Moneii, man.
Ah,
He was talking that shit, bro.
word.
Very spicy. The wings was all flats.
Damn. Hold on. I'm trying to get y'all can talk.
Oh, forgive me. I'm just trying to decide what I'm going to wear.
So you're really gonna rub this in, aren't you?
Like cocoa butter. We trying.
What's the conversation about with C-Money? Did bad news come back?
Well, he didn't. He did.
Yeah, he did.
He came back in the middle of the interview, but then I'm getting him back now. But anyway, so yeah, we've only had one interview.
Okay.
C-Moneii basically said he's going to kick Av's ass.
I'm about to go watch a C-Money battle tonight. I need to know what battle I need to look for to believe this.
Shy, what's your favorite battle of C-Moneii's? And I'll give him mine.
My favorite so far has been, I would say probably Clone. I would probably say Clone.
Okay.
Because I watched that one the most.
Okay, and I would agree with that, but I believe in taking it back to the essence. So the first battle that I watched him on was him and Sire, and that's when I was just like, this motherfucker's fire. So I would say watch those two battles and anything else in between. But I kind of, the person that I am, when I learn about somebody, I like to kind of see where they started from, where they ended. Well, before he didn't have all those battles, so of course I went backwards. But
like this is my thing for me. Like my favorite MCs are people like Nitty, Av. You know what I'm saying?
He wants Nitty.
Like you gotta understand, like Nitty is arguably probably the best puncher in battle rap.
Don't do that.
We have a battle.
Okay, look, Nitty hopped into URL in what, 2016?
Okay.
Nitty has some of the best bars of all time in URL since he's been there. In 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
Of all time.
Mm-hmm. I saw that post, and he's not the only one on that post, but I would agree.
Oh yeah, I'm not. But he has some of the best of all time in such a short period.
Wayne, why you look like you're not impressed?
I'm not. But here's the thing: I'm not taking nothing away from Nitty. I just feel like listen. We used to say that about Magic also.
Yeah, but you know what? This is the thing about B Magic. B Magic never, as much of a fan of B Magic as I am, and as I was, B Magic never stepped up and added more to his arsenal.
Yeah, it was always.
I'm glad you said that. What has, in your opinion, what has Rum Nitty added?
A lot. He's added performance. He's added aggression. Are you serious? He has it.
What performance?
Go watch the surf battle. Nitty was controlling the stage during his entire performance. From the time that Nitty started back, from the time Nitty got into the URL, he... Stop. Yo, hold on.
Mike got a lot going on over there.
Whoopsies.
Woo, this is what a live show do for you. You just
okay, I'm kind of scared of Mike right now. I'm gonna pay him his $20. I don't want no problems.
Like, right. Mike does.
I don't want no issues, okay?
All right.
Where is your PayPal, my brother? I don't want no issues.
Mike coming back looking like he done battled the tethering. Oh, okay.
So, like I was saying about Nitty is arguably the best puncher in battle rap. Can't find nobody else that is more creative than Nitty.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Really?
I think we got a battle.
Really?
Don't do that.
Really? Nitty, I think every year Nitty has top 3 lines of the year since he's been in URL.
Okay.
Every year.
Okay.
Some of the best performances.
Don't keep adding performance in there because he ain't doing shit.
Are you serious? Go watch him versus Surf. Nitty stepped his whole shit up against Surf.
Okay.
If he did it
against arguably.
Go ahead, Mojo. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
If he did it at one time, he's not consistent with it. Like, you have to be consistent.
He did it more than just one time. He did it more than just one time. He definitely did it more than just one time. Go watch him versus Twerk.
Oh no, he definitely didn't have performance that night.
Thank you.
Are you serious? He didn't have performance against Twerk?
He had moments.
No, he had, that was about to, outside of him, you losing his cool, that was about to be the best top 3 battles ever in URL.
Okay, but check it out. And I give you that. I will give you that. That is probably one of the only battles that I will say that I actually could watch a whole 3 round in it.
Really? You can't say that him versus Av is top 3 battles of all time in URL.
But hold up. That is a fact. That is a fact.
All 3 rounds against Surf. He beat Rock 2-1.
Again, that's fine. But here's the thing. We're talking about early on Nitty. I've been a Nitty fan for a while, but we're talking about early on Nitty. But there was a point in time where he just became redundant with the punches. To me, okay, you can be.
He's grown from the time we saw him against AB Hoggish, from him battling AB Hoggish to now, from him battling AB Hoggish to Danny Myers to Young B, all that from up until now. Nitty has evolved crazy and is considered the top puncher in battle rap.
Evolved with creativity, but again, just like Danny, you can go on and on and on and on and on and on and on with the punches to the point where I'm just tired of hearing fucking punches.
I want to see.
He's not doing just punches. He's got angles too, and he knows how to control a crowd. He knows how to create. Yo, he knows how to. He's one of the most creative.
Now he knows how to control a crowd.
That's what I'm saying. He knows how. I'm saying that he's added different levels to his arsenal. He's added different things to his entire repertoire. He went from just being a puncher and people saying, "Oh, he sounds like B Magic," to now he sounds like nobody else, and people are trying to.
He's never sounded like B Magic to me. He's never.
I agree. A lot of people try to say he sounded like Magic.
I get where they're coming from with the one-dimensional.
That was early on. That was 2015, 14 when he was still in KOTD. But now he elevated his game.
That's not true. Because when he got to URL, he did the same thing. I'm gonna tell you, when him and Av battled, that is one of my favorite battles with him.
That's my number one.
Even by that third round, I was sitting here like, And don't get it fucked up. I go back and forth with that battle because I'm like, you know what? If somebody gave it a debatable, I ain't mad because that battle was ridiculous. However, by the third, because I watched it so many times and then so many battles of his thereafter, by that third, I got to the point where with him, by the middle of the second to the third, it's the same shit. But punch.
And they were both, him and Av were both punch. Set up, punch, set up, punch, set up, punch.
That's not true. That's not true. First off, Av has a very different punching style.
They have a different approach. They have a very different approach, but they were both punchers. They were both heavy punchers.
But that is not all that Av does. He also.
No, I'm not saying that's all he does. But during that battle,
I could see the difference. There's a huge difference in the two. And then when you have two punchers together, you see the difference.
Oh yeah, you're absolutely right. But they both approach their punches differently, but they're both two of the most creative punchers in the culture.
True. Okay. But I'm just saying, what I am saying with Nitty is the fact that yes, he is becoming that, but like Mojo just said, the consistency has to be there.
He's one of the most consistent. He's had one battle.
No, we're saying consistent with everything. He's just getting those attributes.
Okay, he's been getting better. He's been adding perform. Like we can go on. Let's see. Back to what was the battle after JC?
Was that Iron?
The Solomon battle. Him and Iron.
Where did you see performance?
Are you serious?
And then even with him and Suge, he did good, but.
His performance. That's the thing. His performance was there. His performance is there. I mean, when y'all look, I don't know what y'all look at as performance, but for me, I look at it as selling the entire package. That's what he does. Okay. He's gotten better at that. He's gotten better, not just standing there rapping, not just moving your hands around, but it's selling the entire package, painting the picture. The I'm trying to figure out how to put the words.
No, I get what you're saying, but here's the thing. When he doesn't necessarily, performance to me doesn't always mean that you have to, like you said, you're selling a fight. Every battler sells a fight a different way. I guess for me, like for instance, we'll use JC. JC doesn't have to have a crazy performance because I feel like the performance is in how he delivers. He has a cadence. He has a projection about himself that you get it through the words. You feel that shit in the spirit. Now, Nitty can have that. I feel like that's more than what he has to work on because I'm just sorry. I don't need to see him looking like an Energizer bunny all over the fucking stage. We got enough of that with K-Shine.
I still need to see that Nitty and K-Shine battle. I need that to happen.
Okay, but
we gonna get that
happening. I don't want to see two Energizer bunnies.
I do.
That's so disrespectful.
High energy performance. Get it cracking. Both sides. The excitement. When you have two people that are energetic, that you feed off of their energy.
No, that's too much energy. Go ahead, Mojo.
No, it can never be too much energy. That's what Twerk and Nitty was. And everybody in that room said that shit was about to explode because that was some of the best shit that they had ever seen.
That's a different type. Yeah. Go ahead, Mojo. Go ahead.
The energy in the room was like on some other stuff. It was I don't know. but I think the overall that whole night the energy was different in the room. So I don't know what it was, but yeah, that like you could cut the energy with a knife between
That's
Twerk
tension.
and from Nip. Yeah, and it just was like boom.
Mm-hmm. Because that's when they were pitting that whole Bloods Crips shit. That's not performance.
No, I'm not saying that. It's not about the blood crip shit. But Nitty's energy and Twerk's energy was both crazy. It was crazy on both sides. Performance was incredible on both sides.
You saying performance? He was mad. That's where the performance came from, and that energy.
No, he didn't get mad until Twerk mentioned his mom. That's when he got mad. But prior to that, the performance was incredible. The bars were incredible. Everything about that battle was incredible up until that point. Which means Nitty has elevated his performance game. He's not just he of course he relies on the bars, but now he's added different things to his repertoire to make him stand out more. That's why he got Surf. Surf knows what Nitty brings to the table.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? These names, they want to battle Nitty because they know what Nitty brings to the table.
Right.
They know that. That's why Suge wanted to battle Nitty. Suge wants to battle the best writers.
There you go. That's all I'm saying. Not performance. Right.
Oh, no, I'm not saying now mind you, I'm not saying he's all performance. Nitty's bars is his key point. He has some of the best bars in URL history in recent memory.
I will never refute that. And let me make that clear. I'm not refuting that. What I'm saying is the redundancy of punch, you punch. That shit gets old.
Not really.
It does. It got
Not
old
really.
Magic. It got old now.
But today, you know what? Nitty is better than Magic. Nitty is better than Magic.
Agree. You missing my point though. I'm not saying that he's not better than him. What I'm saying is, like I said, the redundancy, the just continuous.
Is it redundancy or is it consistency?
No, it is definitely redundancy because I'm not saying today. All I'm saying is that the redundancy that Nitty put. Okay, when you're a punch,
if we're saying that by that logic, people like Tay-Rock are redundant. People like
Tay-Rock was very redundant until he added to his repertoire. I absolutely agree.
People like Surf, redundant. Some of the best MCs, are they redundant or are they consistent? Because they create their own lane. And people want to sound like them.
No, but when you become one-dimensional, it's different. That's not consistency. One-dimensional, and listen, they used to say that about DNA. We know DNA. Oh, he's just gonna come to all he's gonna do is freestyle, opposed to looking at the fact that his current bars and different things that he was doing. Like you said, with Nitty is very creative. However, there's a different his setup to a punch when you are three bar set, whatever. Like when you're setting it up and it's every friggin' line. That shit. I mean, Nitty would just. By this third round, he's just saying shit. He's just throwing punches out there. And it doesn't matter if it lands or not.
And it's crazy.
Everything is not landing, though, Mike. Don't say that everything is landing.
For me, they do, personally, because okay, now I'm not saying, look, okay, I'm not going to say everything lands. Sometimes I'm like, that was cool. But majority of Nitty's battles, as of recent, he's been consistent with crazy punches the whole way through. That's the thing.
Okay. All right.
Nitty is consistent with punches the whole way through.
Okay. I'm not going to argue with you on that. I'm not.
And some of the best punches, even in the Surf battle, he had the most original and best Surf bar ever used against Surf.
Okay. Again,
and arguably beat Surf 3-0.
Okay. Again,
yeah, he did beat Surf. Yeah, he did.
I'm about to say again, I'm not arguing with you there. All I'm saying, you made a.
He beat Suge, Surf. Let me say, as a matter of fact, now that I think about it, he probably beat all of New Jersey. He beat Arsenal. I had him beat O-Red.
Back up. Duel of the Desert, he did not beat Arsenal.
He beat Arsenal clearly in Arizona. Clearly.
I don't know about that.
Facts. Dude, he beat Ars, and that was a clear. He smoked Ars out the building.
You know, Mike. Sometimes your credibility
It's flawless. It's
Eh,
flawless.
eh,
Go back and watch it. Go back and watch it. Go back and watch it.
I am. Just for you.
Ars
Just
did the same thing that Ars always does. Random. Disrespect. Just a bunch of randomness. That's what Ars does.
Hold up. Because you cannot say, I just sat here and talked to you about one-dimensional and redundancy, and then you said is it redundant or is it consistent? And we know consistently that this is what Arsenal does. So at the end of the day,
here's the thing: Arsenal rambles. There's a difference between punches and Arsenal just rambles. Arsenal will literally say some shit like about fucking one thing, like about fucking your mom, and then add a random fucking movie involved in the shit, and then try to tie the shit together. And the shit really don't make no sense. And it'll be trash. The one time that we got a great Arsenal was his second round against Twerk.
See, here we go with this bullshit, Shy. Here we go, because you know where he's going to. Because don't do that. Don't do that. You completely forgot about Lux.
I said the last time we got it great. I'm still holding on to that. I wasn't even thinking about the Lux battle. I wasn't even thinking about that. What I'm saying, the last great performance from Arsenal was the second round against Twerk.
And
that was legendary. That was legendary.
And what he said to
Lux was not even close. Yo, all three of his rounds against Lux was not even close to what he did in that second against Twerk.
Are you fucking serious?
Oh my mama.
Get your man's.
That's your man's.
That's your man's.
You're on the west side.
That's your.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go live on Facebook. For those that follow me on Facebook, if you're watching the show, hit me up, Mike Armstrong. You'll see a picture of the fucking alien bug from Men in Black as my profile picture. Add me. I'm gonna do a watch party, and we're gonna watch Loaded Lux versus Arsenal, and we can break these bars.
We gotta do this on the show too, because I don't trust your fan base.
I don't have my fan base. My fan base is on my old page. My fan base is on my old page. They're not on this page. Okay. I deactivated the page for my fan base. We
still got it. I don't know. Your shit being questioned a whole hell of a lot, Mike. I don't know.
But you got to understand, this is my thing. When I watch battles, I look at it from a writer's perspective.
Okay.
So I look at it with a different eye and ear than most people.
And what eye and ear would that be?
A writer's ear.
Everybody write differently. So
you know what? I can't with this.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm a genius. Okay.
Okay, Cassidy.
Oh no, bro, go.
I didn't say I'm a hustler. I said I'm a genius.
No.
Oh shit. Yo, it's Cassidy shit. I ain't mad at you, man. Be on your Cassidy shit, bro.
Yeah, don't nobody want to be Cassidy right now, so I digress.
Nah,
right now.
Look, I saw the text messages. Hey, look, man, the young bull was tripping.
I didn't see it. I didn't see it.
Mike, what you say? He what?
I said the young bull was drawn.
What you elaborate, my nigga?
Your bull
I didn't see it.
Was drawn over the John.
So you saw the transcripts of the conversation?
See what you did there.
Oh, darn! I didn't mean that. Hey, I did not intend that to be a bar. But hey,
I see what you did there.
I didn't mean to do that. The trans and then
over here.
Is that a double entendre?
That's a double entendre. Yes, it is.
I wasn't even trying. No, I was actually being so sincere.
Shit like that.
Yeah.
Oh my. So I'm listening. We need details. Well, what?
Yeah. What was said? Yeah, because I heard about it, but I still haven't seen it.
The way that it looked like it was conversation between him and the transgender woman, man, them.
Jim. Shim.
Them.
Shim.
You know what? Come on.
Sheem or Shim, whichever you want to use. Yeah.
Y'all are not great.
And they it looked like it probably was his wife as well.
Wait, stop.
Yeah, I did hear that. Yeah, I did hear that. Yeah, they was trying to make a
stop. Hold the phone. I'm not understanding what you're saying to me right now.
They were going to have a threesome. Wayne.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I did hear that story.
Hell no.
I did see in the transcripts.
Satan. Satan. Get behind me.
The transcripts. That's fucking funny, Shy. I hate you for that now. I did see in the conversation, the dialogue where a threesome was mentioned. Someone asked if somebody else was bisexual. Yeah, it was very interesting. 3 of the goods.
Oh my goodness. So this is too much, and we only a week away.
Too much.
We are exactly 9 days away from Goods and Cassidy fighting on stage.
I don't think they're gonna fight.
Fighting? Are they really?
I don't think they're gonna fight.
Are they?
I think they're gonna fight. They're gonna fight by the end of the night. They're gonna scrap before the battle, after the battle, during the battle. One of them two, somebody gonna be scrapping.
So Goods is bringing out the tranny. Is that what we're saying?
I think so. Or he gonna be on the Summer Jam stream. Something.
Yo, if Goods brought out the tranny, bro,
battle's over.
5-0 Goods. Coin toss, face off. Like, none of that shit's gonna matter.
I'm sorry, Cassidy won the face off.
Listen, Cassidy, with his being delusional and
very delusional.
You miss
it, but he giving them same bars on everybody's show in the face off, them the same bars over and over again.
Everywhere. You're missing the point. Doing all this publicity is going to kill him with all this shit talking that he's doing.
Agree. He's giving angles as he talks.
But you missing the point. It don't matter. If Goods come out with the tranny, my nigga.
Yo, you know what'd be crazy? What'd be crazy? With everybody that's gonna be there in Atlanta for this event, all the battle MCs that are gonna be there. If in like the third round, multiple MCs came out with bars for Cassidy.
Why?
If Goods got maybe 8 to 12 bars in, and then boom, here comes Verb. Then boom, here comes motherfucking Arsenal. Then boom, here comes goddamn Hitman. And then here comes Conceited. Here comes Nitty. Like on some Avengers shit.
I'm not interested.
That would be crazy.
They did that shit against Sirius Jones, and I didn't like that at all.
He did that against Jones?
Yeah, he did that against Jones with the whole death certificate. I didn't like it. Now, although then my niggas shout out death certificate, but yeah, Beast Gatlin.
Shout out to Beast. Beast is the biggest fucking jerk on the fucking planet. Shout out to Beast. He a cool ass nigga though.
That is a fact. Yeah, I was not. I wasn't feeling that. Like, no. So no, I don't even want that to happen. I want this event to go down or this particular battle to go down 101, because this is what I also want to see. Like, everybody is like, if Goods come in with the swag rap, this, that, and the third. It's as if we don't know that Goods can actually rap. I mean,
we know.
The swagadocious Goods came by way of what, maybe the last couple of years in the reinvention.
I think they came more during early Lions Den. Yeah, absolutely. Because he was denim jeaned out with the rhinestone in his shit in Lions Den. And then when he got over to with the Burberry on against Conceited, he was more about the fashion, another skinny leg jean. That was swaggy good.
Okay, but nah, cause see, even when he hit URL, he was not swaggy. Well, he was still swaggadocious, but no, he still. I think it was still neck and neck. Let's just put it that way. Because now that I think about it, okay, because even when he was doing Queen of the Ring sparring sessions, judging those, he was Mr. Swaggadocious. But I just feel like he was young. No, I feel like he was coming into himself, but I still feel like the hood element, the rapper, was still prevalent. I mean, when he completely changed over to Swaggadocious, that was in the last few years.
I think Good's gonna have a conversation with him. I really think he's gonna talk to him
I think he will
because
too.
if he does it right, he have a lot of material. It's right
And
in
I
his
think
face.
he will. I think he will. That's what I'm saying. The rapper, I think he will.
Mm-hmm.
I do. I'm waiting for bad news. I don't know.
Man, bad.
I know that his phone died. So he was saying he
Oh,
was charging everything. I got a feeling that he's probably charging the phone and probably turned it off. But I told him we would be up here for about 2 hours. So I don't know where he is. But okay, so let's talk about it, because at the end of the day, we've been talking about Cassidy and Goods this entire friggin' month. And it's like, there's other fire battles on this card to me as well.
yeah.
The co-main event battle between Tay Rock and K Shine, another trans.
No, don't do it. Don't do it.
I was going.
Don't do it.
Going,
Don't do it.
and I had to stop. Yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Did we talk about the Briz versus Loso?
No. Oh my God. I haven't even got
Now we ain't. Yeah. That was bad.
Did y'all see Loso's tweet?
no.
Wait, what happened?
He said he knocked on the door and it's like knocks on the door, opens door. Rich Dollars, is that you?
I'm glad he can be.
Yeah.
I'm glad he has some humor, showmanship about this, because my nigga.
That was bad.
Briz did that boy so dirty.
That wasn't even fair.
They give him a dirty 30 in a one rounder.
30.
Yeah. It can happen, and it definitely happened that night.
That's.
No, let me ask you this. With Briz doing Loso bad like that on Loso's home league, does this damage Loso on URL?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, bro.
You goddamn right.
Do you think that's a rap for Loso on URL?
I don't think it's a rap, but he's not fit to get a name. He's gonna have to work his way up.
Yeah.
They're gonna do him like they did Jet Boy Maine.
But let me tell you,
arguably.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Arguably 1 and 2, but he's 1 and 1 on URL right now.
Wait, who you got?
I got him beating Scotty.
Yeah, I had him beating Scotty.
Yeah, I thought him beating Scotty 2-1.
I got a debatable.
A lot of people saying that though.
You're Southern biased, that's why.
I am not. How can you say that?
Yeah.
I'm not Southern biased.
No, I did hear. Mike, real talk though. A lot of people was saying that it was debatable.
That battle is debatable to me.
But I didn't. But I gave it to Loso. I think Loso.
I gave it to Loso too, and I feel like Scotty got the first, but Scotty didn't keep up the strength in the second and third.
I feel like in the third he did not. Well, no. Second, you're right, because I gave him the third. Because I think wasn't the third when shit. I think put it like this. Loso showed a lot of showmanship. Now, when we talk about controlling crowds, that crowd was crowd biased when it came to Scotty. He was the home team, and everybody went dumb. See, you had to be in a building, and I guess I'm looking at it from that perspective, not the crowd reaction, but the fact of the matter is that it was a great fight between showmanship and stage presence.
I still like Scotty's entire first round just better than Loso.
That's a fact. I agree with that. I mean, welcome to the South, bitch.
I'm a fan of Scotty. I think Scotty's very dope. I think Scotty's charisma is through the fucking roof.
Yes.
Like Scotty has star potential. I just think that Scotty, as dope as he is, I think he needs to be consistent with first rounds like he had against Loso. I want to see 3 rounds like he had for that first round. That's what I want to see.
Like you said, he's creative, he's inventive, he's not afraid to try anything. So the consistency that you speak of, that makes sense. But I guess he has to be consistent in battling because Scotty will go on a crazy tier of battles, but it'll only be at home.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? Opposed to, I guess he just does not, he's in a place where they're about building home. They're not really worried about battling on the major leagues. So, unfortunately,
I mean, they turned Houston Barcode into a major league in a sense.
That's
what I'm saying. So shout out to Scotty and Beretta. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like Scotty, if Scotty could bring consistently 3 rounds like he did in that first round against Loso, like he'd be getting calls from URL like that.
I think like I said, I had whichever, I think that was the 3rd round that I had that I felt like he fought back because I did feel like at first, well, as I was saying, the crowd was kind of crowd biased. And I feel like with Loso's showmanship, I am the person that feels like every Loso battle sounds the same. This one was a little different because I guess, again, he came on the show when we were on Blog Talk and he was like, you know what, I study my opponents and I write differently for every opponent. I didn't see that in any other battles until he battled Scotty. And he definitely fought. So like I said, a debatable I'm not mad at. I edged it to Scotty because I felt like that 3rd was the bringing it back around. I feel like he brought it back around. He did a real talk round and I fuck with that. I did. I think that was the round. But anyway.
I think 3rd round real talk rounds are starting to get very cliche.
Well, I mean, they kind of were the bounce off from they segue, or it was What's Your Life Like was the segue into struggle bars and real talk rounds.
I would say Lux kind of gave the real talk round thing.
Yeah, true. The lost nigga round. I agree.
Well, not even that. I'm starting to think that Lux actually, let me go ahead and get comfortable real quick in my greatness. Lux kind of got that from Verb, if I'm correct.
He did, yeah. Yep, I would agree with that.
Verb started the real talk round.
Okay.
Versus Holla.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yep.
And
Midwest.
that's my favorite damn battles, and I didn't even really think about that. Okay.
Verb started that real talk round.
Yeah.
Okay.
I put you in the best shoes, put you in the best schools. Married your mama as a chess move. I ain't want to see you getting stepped to by some step dude.
Man.
Okay.
Bubbles.
When A-Verb was eating hamburgers, boy, he was the truth.
Boy.
Okay.
Exactly. Man, can we get Burger Verb back?
Man, we never gonna get Burger Verb back.
No. Check it out. Burger Verb started to really he was eating lean meat then too. So
I don't want Turkey Burger Verb. Get Turkey Burger Verb the fuck out of here.
Now this is just vegan. He turned to turkey by the time he battled Danny. He was on turkey burgers. And then this vegan shit just came about thereafter. Yeah.
I don't want Turkey Burger Verb.
I don't know. But let's get into it. So I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm not even gonna introduce this battle. I'm just gonna say Tay Rock and K Shine. Complete transition.
Now, are we going to be getting New Jersey Shine, or are we going to be getting K Shine?
Oh, damn.
Oh, Big T Shine.
No. He's definitely been very consistently New Jersey shine.
Now, with us, if we get the shine that we've been seeing, man, Tay Rock 2-1.
I don't know. I can't call it right now. Because
I'm Tay Rock 2-1. Tay Rock has to reestablish himself as URL's king.
I would agree.
Definitely gotta do that.
I would
Tay
agree.
Rock has to establish himself as that URL MVP. I mean, it wasn't up until the last maybe 2 years that he started stepping out of URL to do battles. You know what I'm saying? He's always stayed on URL. I mean, the first one that we could probably say was Queen of the Ring, maybe against C3.
No, okay, wait, back it up. Because he has Sharon. You said in the last, no, because he has Sharon.
Was that okay? Yeah, that was on UW. Never mind. So yeah, you're right. But I'm saying within the past few years, it's been like maybe three years that prior to that he stayed on URL and he was that guy, top guy on URL. Had a tough 2018, lost some battles. You know what I'm saying? Once he started stepping out of his comfort zone, going to Atlanta. He just put on an incredible show in Atlanta. We didn't see how the crowd reacted to K-Shine in Atlanta since the Bad News battle. So now Tay Rock has established himself as one of the crown prince of URL. Now to go to Atlanta, where he's established himself as, a fan favorite. He's going to go down there. He's going to go down there and whip ass.
Okay.
He's going to whip ass. Tay Rock has a lot to prove right now. He needs to bounce back. He's in his bounce back bag right now.
I agree 110%. I do.
He's going to go up there and he's going to bounce back and he's going to whoop K-Shine 2-1.
Which will be transabulous. Ooh, we have a couple of, you know what? I'm going to leave it alone. I'm just going to go ahead to the next battle.
Let's hop in our transportation and get to the next battle.
Moving right along.
Terrible people. We are terrible fucking human beings.
You know what?
We are.
I'm struggling with my petty right now. I promise I am. Because what wants to come out of my mouth, it just won't let me. So I'm going to leave it alone. All right. New Jersey Twerk and John the Don. Go ahead. Because I was going to say something, but go ahead.
No, I was saying that as like, that's a tough one.
No, well, and here's my thing. Me and the guys were talking about this the other day. I feel like the better battle that should have been on Resolution should have been him and Trez. Like, I need for him. I need for that battle to happen. And I don't know why we're waiting on that. Like, seriously, this is supposed to be Resolution.
Next Atlanta event is going down.
It has to happen. It has to happen. It got to happen here. It did not happen no fucking New York. It got to happen here. It got to happen here. Main event.
Little history for those who may not know. There is really no resolution to have between Twerk and John.
Hold on, Wayne. Stop the press. You know what? Now you know that we know what we know. So in a way, there had to be a resolution. Yes. He was there. We was there.
I was there, right there.
He was at the front door.
I could see. I got a straight shot of everything that occurred behind that little green screen.
So we can't act like it ain't no history.
It is some history, but there is no resolution because that resolution was resolved behind that little green screen as I was taking money and giving out.
But it continued though. Remember, it continued.
It continued.
It continued after after that video resurfaced.
Okay, but that was not. But again, that was not Twerk. So it would look as if Twerk is fighting his brother's battles. Thank you for saying that, because the two battles that needed to happen on Resolution 1 and 2 should be Jack Boy and Trez. What we talking about? Damn, thanks, bro.
Jack Boy and Trez?
No, I'm saying the two battles that he should be getting out of the way.
Oh, yeah. John should be having. I got you.
Right.
Yeah.
Before we even do a New Jersey Twerk, it should be Trez first and then Jack Boy second. Because again, those are his true. That's who he got the issues with.
Agreed, 100%.
Yeah, Trez definitely got some stuff he want to say to John. He definitely made that known for a while.
So what are we doing, URL?
I think it's I think it's really. I think it's John. I think it's John that just don't want the battle.
You think?
Yeah, I think.
Is John scared?
I don't know if he's scared, but he don't want to battle him. I tell you that.
Okay. Let's stop, because let's break these two things down. What can Trez really say to him? Now, there may be things that we know, but ultimately, outside of what we do know, but what the world already knows, what can Trez really say to him that niggas really haven't already said? Niggas already called
Bullpen situation.
Well, niggas already called Bullpen the knockoff Spit That Heat.
But with them, it could be more personal between them two.
It's definitely more personal.
Definitely.
Yeah, that we don't know. Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Well, okay, I agree. I'm trying to paint the narrative here.
Then you know that other situation of who his manager is.
Oh, so that might get ugly. Okay. Like I said, I'm just trying to paint the narrative, because if we're going to do resolutions, like, let's not do fake resolutions. I mean, seriously, I would much.
I really think it should have been either John Jack Boy or John the Trez. Especially Jack Boy. Especially Jack Boy.
That's what I was going to say. I don't.
Jack Boy was so disrespectful.
I don't want to get so personal with the battle, so I can kind of understand. I don't know that I would want to. I do want to see it, but I don't know that it's going to make for the best battle. Like, replay value on it may be okay for others. It won't be for me. Once I see it on pay-per-view, I'm done with it. However, Jack and John, I definitely want to see that, because you're right. Jack got a whole lot that he would want to say. And he needs to explain that whole situation, because it looks crazy. And it still looks crazy today. I don't think that Twerk would do that situation justice. And I don't feel like Twerk should be the one doing it. Like I said, I don't feel like he should be the one doing it. I mean, he can speak to, Twerk can speak to the situation that occurred. He can speak to, and no, I mean, hold on. Twerk can speak to, because John and Jack had already had, and really there wasn't an issue. There was John basically coming at Jack, or Jack coming at John for the battle initially. You remember that, right? Y'all remember that? Okay. So he was coming at him on Twitter, on Facebook. They was going back and forth. So for John to pull what he pulled in Atlanta, would we say that John was emotional?
What did he pull?
You know what?
I don't know.
A lot of people, a lot of people. Yeah, people don't really know the behind the scenes of that situation.
Y'all are more in
because we was there, so a lot of people don't know.
Okay, so you don't know what happened at all for this battle to go down on Resolution?
What, Twerk and John?
No, John and Jack. It's for us to want it to have gone down.
Oh, like I remember the shit talking back and forth. I remember the talk about the contracts and all of that shit.
Okay, so after all of that, Chris had an event. Okay, we'll give y'all some backstory. Chris had an event called Revelations. That's where he battled Goods at.
Yeah.
Okay, so that event, John and some of the other bullpen, Slick Will was there. Some of the other bullpen people were there, and also that event, who was performing on that card? Was it Drugs?
Oh yeah, Drugs battle Jug Smooth Man.
Yeah. Okay. So of course the Goonies pull
Smooth
up.
the Jug Man. He said Jug the Smooth Man.
I mean Smooth the Jug Man. You know, my bad.
Okay, so basically, we're there because again, it was supposed to be some other stuff that was supposed to be going on outside of this situation. So, the family is in the building, making sure everything is good, whatever. So, certain people weren't supposed to get in that night due to the fact that we did not want any issues. Okay, so management decision, those people end up getting into the club or into the event. Immediately after they get in, all hell breaks loose. Okay. Shy, you were in there, so I don't know how that actually started. I can't say how that actually started, but I can speak to what happened afterwards. So Shy, what happened?
I mean, it did pretty much. He just, as soon as John came into the building, they just, like I said, all hell kind of broke loose. Words were exchanged.
Because when he came into the building, he was cool. Nothing, like he didn't do nothing. I put his little wristband on. He went into the door, and that's a few minutes later. I'm telling security, like, what the fuck are you doing out here? And they go in.
Yeah, I said, yeah. When it got to the stage, I say, yeah. I don't know what was said, but like I say, just a situation happened.
And it was
the Jab Boy was about me. Jab Boy was about me, like looking like, oh shit. And I looked at him, I'm like, please don't.
It was actually Drugs and John that had words, and Drugs swung on him, and then all the commotion.
I did not know any of this.
Really? Well, America, now you know. So anyway, that happened. A whole lot of pushing and shoving. Nothing really happened.
Stay ready for some action.
He was. That day, that's when I was like, you know what?
Drugs ain't trying to be in that light-skinned soft nigga category. That's what Drugs ain't trying to do.
He was not. And he did not play that game that day. Like, he was not playing at all. At all. That's what I'm saying. The way that this shit played out, it was like, okay, you know what? We're not even going to do that, because at the end of the day, the shit was kind of crazy. And the way it played out was kind of crazy. So anyway, fast forwarding, tensions are high. And that's when I first met Twerk and, well, really the Goonies. I had already known Jack, but that's when I saw how they move. And you can kind of tell that Twerk, I don't know if that's always been the case, but he was the general. You know what I mean? So he was the leader of the pack. He really was there to diffuse the situation. He wasn't trying to fight. He wasn't trying to have no bullshit. He was dead ass trying to diffuse the situation. However, John chose to try to punk them out like they were some little niggas. And Twerk wasn't having that. They went away from everybody else. You can tell that Twerk was trying to be respectful and just be a man about it. So they go behind the green screen, which is across from me. And this is where Tom Big is doing all the like outros and different, plugs and shit for the trailers for the battles. And all of a sudden, you just see, I'm telling you, like Twerk is already tall, and you just see this nigga elevate. All of a sudden, he just becomes larger than life. And I bullshit y'all not. It's like that nigga levitated off the ground. whatever John said to him, that nigga was barking over his head like this. I'm like, what the fuck? Yes.
Or turned into Thanos?
He turned into Thanos, my nigga. I'm sitting here like, what in, like, I didn't stop in the middle of everything. Like, oh my God. I'm not going to
So
front.
this battle really makes sense then.
But see, that's the thing. I'm not done. It doesn't really make sense. Although Twerk was diffused the situation, it's still, you still have the footage that came out that Jack goes downstairs with John to have a conversation away from everybody. Then all of a sudden the videotape comes out where he looks like a complete punk.
Where's this videotape? I haven't seen this footage. I'm missing everything.
Well, I think, didn't he take it down, Shy?
Shy's on mute.
Okay.
But I'm almost positive somebody probably has that somewhere.
Someone has it. You know, battle rap, they keep the files. So anyway, this is what happens in the culture.
That's how you know Loaded Lux is great. Look, Loaded Lux started the term, we keep the files.
Right. And I'm pretty sure somebody has that. But basically, the video makes Jack look completely sucker-buttish. Like, the shit looks, he's like he's really, he was being a man about it, but the way that the shit came out, like, it shouldn't even came out like that because that's not how it happened. Now, there is other footage that is supposed to negate that whole situation, but at the end of the day, that's how that happened. So, the footage was put out when Jack went to jail. So while Jack is in jail, he can't.
Jack in jail went up the hill.
You know what? She's stupid. So while he's in jail, he can't even defend himself. So the windstorm just goes.
Yeah.
Everybody's going crazy about this footage, and the truth never comes out about it. You see what I'm
Shit's
saying?
intense. Battle rap drama is crazy.
Right. So
Yeah,
at the end of the day,
I never realized that there would be so much drama. When I first got into battling, I never thought there'd be a point where, like, I've actually gotten bear maced behind battle rap.
Oh, hell no.
A nigga bear maced me, who was like 100-something pounds heavier than me. Bear maced me.
Oh, I will listen. I will jail mace a motherfucker real quick. I ain't gonna front.
Yeah, but it's a dude bear macing me. Dude bear maced me.
Well, here's the thing. I consider myself a different type of female. I mean, not any transcending or anything like that, but
that is not the word for today. Transcending, transmission, transfusions, none of that will be tolerated today.
oh shit. Okay.
We need to transition into a different topic.
We need to finish continuing treading forward on these battles. I said treading forward.
Okay.
That's what I said. All right. We're done with that. I was trying to get we'll probably have to reschedule bad news. But anyway,
yeah.
Let's go into Nitty and T-Top. That's a good topic.
This is a very good battle. I like this battle because it's somebody who's great with angles against somebody who's great with punches. Now, this is really going to be a battle where it's preference. I feel like Nitty's going to have a moment that's going to shake the room. I feel like T-Top's going to... T-Top really doesn't have angles. Like, I think the only angle T-Top can really use would be if Twerk said this about if Twerk mentioned my mom, this would have happened. I feel like he might use that as an angle. But outside of that, Nitty's authentic. He's never been, you know what I'm saying, called out for being a sucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't really say anything about Nitty's character. Nobody's ever tried to, like, punk Nitty.
True.
You know what I mean? Like,
I feel like this is
I want to know what angle T-Top can try to use against Nitty.
I feel like this is a repeat battle, but there's just one instance in that battle that, well, I would feel it's a repeat battle with the battle that Av and T-Top had. There was, there was fake personals and, well, somewhat. I think one of the personals was real, somewhat. But for the most part, the angles weren't completely true. So I say that to say, there could be some angles that it doesn't. I mean, personals don't have to be true in battle rap. They just have to be believable.
Kind of like Arsenal and Loaded Lux.
Anyway, I believed him. And partially, some of that was true because he was a worker. Anyway,
I hear helicopter.
I do too. We're treading forward. But
I got Nitty taking that.
But here's my point back. We're gonna back it up.
No, time out, sis. Doesn't Shy's picture look like T-Top at like 12 years old?
You fucking stupid.
Looks like that's T-Top burying himself in coke at 12 years old.
I hate you. But no, as I was saying, backing up. Here's where the whole performance part comes in. Because let you tell it, Nitty now has performance. But that is outside of the angles. I feel like with T-Top, performance is what he's becoming great at.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I don't know. I mean, his showmanship, his performance. I mean, this is a battle. I do agree it'll be a preference battle, but bars don't always just win the battle.
You're right. Bars don't always win the battle, but sometimes the best bars will. People are going to remember what Nitty said. But I'm not taking anything away from T-Top. I'm not taking anything away from T-Top. I feel like T-Top can win this.
Definitely.
Absolutely. But from what I like to hear, just like when people said T-Top bodied JC, then when you go back and listen to what was said, JC's material was actually better than T-Top's.
Yeah, but then, and that's another battle. I'm glad you brought that up too. That's another battle. Lack of performance. I don't even think JC is not consistent, whereas Nitty is being consistent with adding these attributes or whatever the case may be. But that is a great example because Bars definitely, although he had fire shit, I went back to the battle too. But although he had fire shit, it's still, I feel like all the other attributes that T-Top has, being lyrical didn't matter. I felt like he won.
In the building or on cam?
On cam.
It's like people said that against like Av versus Suge. A lot of people said Av or Suge won it in the building. But when you get back to the cam, the material is better.
But here's the thing. At that time, that's when the stealing allegations were there. So people that said that he lost felt like that was a different Av. They felt, people kept saying, oh, we need that old Av back. We need this, we need that. But he wasn't himself. You can tell in that footage, he wasn't himself. He wasn't rapping the way that he would normally rap. Not that what he was saying wasn't creative, but it just was not, performed like he would normally perform it, in my opinion. Because I still
had Av taking that with 30.
I did too, but I could see what people were saying because I told him, I'm like, my nigga, that is not like, I know Cave may be telling you something different, but hell no, that ain't you. Like seriously, that wasn't you. You at that time, like Rolla, all of them, I fuck with heavy. So when all that shit happened, knowing that I knew way back then the nigga did not watch battles.
Yeah.
Battles because I would, I'll be like, oh, this battle was fire. Da, da, da. He'll be like, Wing, what are you talking about? That shit used to frustrate the fuck out of me. I'm like, bruh, are you serious right now? Like
kind of like when I tell you that Haven't seen case.
Just like that. Yeah, just like that. That shit drives me crazy. But also to know the North Fork battle scene, they're not diehard battle rap fans. Not to say that what you call it, and that God damn it, that Verb and Hollow is not a friggin' legendary battle, but they just like you asked one of them what was their first battle that they watched, and that's not going to be one of them.
No, not at all. Because a lot of people didn't. A lot of today's battle rap fans weren't around really watching. A lot of today's battle rap fans were probably like between like 22 and 26, 27, 28. The new generation, you know what I'm saying? They're in their mid 20s. So when we were watching Hollow and Verb, they didn't know nothing about that. What they see, if they were to watch that now, they'd be like, oh, that was trash.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What we watched, what was incredible to us, they'll look at it as trash because they're accustomed to something different.
Right.
You know what I mean? When I watch old battles, I have to take into account what year it was and what, you know what I'm saying, what the style was like during that time. Like I can't watch a 2007 battle with a 2019 mindset.
True, but I don't know. I feel like you can't evolve to today unless you know where the shit comes from. Like for instance, with cards like Resolution, with cards like Closure, you can't, regardless of the mindset, you got to know the history of some of these battles and why they're even happening. Otherwise, they don't matter to you.
Yeah, like I didn't know anything about the John and fucking Twerk situation.
Right.
Nothing. Like right. I knew that after Smack Volume 3 that Nitty and T-Top called out Nitty at that event.
Mm-hmm.
T-Top said that he wanted to battle Nitty. You know what I'm saying? Of course, K-Shine and Rock, they've been two of the most consistent MCs in URL for a minute. So that's...
Well, not even just that. The whole Dot Mob, Zip 'em Up.
Yeah, and then you had the situation where they almost got into it during the Double Impact.
Right. Well,
who else was in the card?
And past that, I mean, I don't know, but the next Shotgun Suge and Chef Trez.
Trez 2-1.
Yeah, Trez 2-1.
Definitely.
We still got Briz and Young Ill.
Okay, but you said that like that's supposed to matter.
It does matter. I'm a fan of both. Young Ill's making his return.
Again.
Young Ill's not no slouch. Young Ill is no trash MC. He's never, ever been trash. No matter what other personal stuff that he went through, he's never been trash. Nobody can ever say that Young Ill was trash. He went through no shows. Yes, he had whatever issues he had as far as the drug rumors.
Hold on. See, this is what I mean about you, Mike. You
minus the Cortez battle.
No. You forgot Little Pookie.
Are you talking about during the 2-on-2?
Yes.
He was cooking.
Mike.
Go back and watch it.
That was not cooking.
He was cooking.
Stop it. I'm gonna need you to stop it.
They must have forgot that battle. He was cooking.
Stop it. But go ahead. Finish.
Crack.
I need better friends.
Go cook that dope.
Side with that
dope.
Everything that he was cooking was dope. He brought some heat during that battle. A lot of people didn't know what to expect.
You need heat to cook crack. So, hey, I see what you're saying.
Yo, we're not going to do this to Young Ill, man. Ice Pack deserves more respect.
He's definitely on that Ice Pack.
Next battle.
That's the last battle. Hey, I got Briz 2-1.
I'm gonna go with Briz 2-1 in a close one. but I don't see Ice Pack. I don't see Ill getting destroyed. I feel like Ill, he says that he's focused. He's in a different mindset. I'm hearing that Ill's out there doing good things in the community. His life's turned completely around, and he's in a different world now. So I feel like we're gonna see the same Ill that made us fans of him before.
There's a lot of niggas out here doing great things in the community. That don't mean behind closed doors they ain't doing other shit.
I'm not gonna hold him. I have no reason to put him in that old box.
I mean, Whitney Houston was out here singing "I Believe the Children Are Our Future" and shit. Look at her bathroom.
But Whitney Houston, as soon as she got with Bobby, we all saw she was a crackhead-ish. But you know what I'm saying? Like,
still singing to her bodyguard at that time, and still look at her bathroom.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like,
Yeah,
we knew for a fact that Whitney was out here wilding. We really didn't see Whitney wilding until like late 90s, 2000s.
That's a fact.
Man, being Bobby Brown is the greatest shit ever, okay?
Don't do that.
Yes.
Mm-mm.
But
yes,
ultimately,
that's the real Whitney. That's the real Whitney.
I have absolutely no reason to believe that Young Ill is still in that same mindset that we saw him through over the past couple of years. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt, and I feel like Young Ill is going to come in, he's going to do work, and he's going to show us something different, and he's going to surprise a lot of people. Even though I feel like Briz might still take it because Briz is what Briz knows how to cook with the crowd today. I still feel like Young Ill is going to come in and do work, but I'm still going to give Briz the battle 2-1.
If he ain't going to do work, we can get him some work. Whip it up.
We're not doing this. Y'all gonna stop. Yo, shout out to St. Louis. Shout out to the Midwest. I'm not about to turn me.
I got some boys to whip that work for you.
Hey.
Oh, he come to Atlanta too, so I gotta take him to the Bluff. Come on, young. I'm gonna take you to the Bluff. Got some good stuff over there for you.
Mike, turn off his camera.
Y'all terrible.
Hey, I didn't do nothing.
Okay, I'm done. It's too late. It's midnight.
It was fun, yes, and like I said, I do apologize. We will probably have to reschedule. Bad news. Yeah, I was trying to see. Yeah, we'll probably have to reschedule him. Shout out to C-Moneii for coming through and definitely speaking his.
Did we talk about Cassidy? We didn't talk about Cassidy and Goods battle.
What did we talk about, brother?
We did what?
I think we definitely did talk about that battle.
Was I here for the transformation?
You know what? I'm gone. I'm done. I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk no more. I'm done. I got to get up in the morning.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and transition into my sleeping zone.
I definitely am going to.
And I'm going to transfer myself to the bed.
I'm going to train.
Good 30 ball.
Oh, I can't with y'all. Salute.
Mike Phenom, your girlfriend's favorite rapper. Don't believe me? Just ask her. If you don't know the slogan, bitch, you better know it.
We need music out as our outro. We'll have to work on that.
We will.
All right. Salute.
Yep. Salute.
Peace.
And y'all be out for my mixtape. Put your hair and your teeth on the dresser.
Goodbye.